We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig. No, you don't get the 96-ounce Coke Zeros Blabs.
Yo, my androids, what's up?
And straight from the hood, Phoenix.
It's really enjoyable as an adult male to shit your pants.
And now, broadcasting from our homes around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers. Oh, welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, SideScrollersPlus.com. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Happy Thursday to you, friends. Hello. I'll tell you what. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day today. The pre-show. Nice conversations. Butter. Wine. Fun. Hello, Blabs.
I had a bacon and egg sandwich for breakfast.
You did? Oh, that's good. I guarantee that Kirsche would love a bacon egg sandwich this morning.
Most likely, yes.
Yes. Hey, I also had a sandwich today. If you want to get into sandwich talk.
What kind of sandwich did you have?
I had a homemade. My wife's been making bread lately. She made homemade bread.
Healthier.
Yeah. And I put a little chili sauce on the bread. A little bit of grilled chicken. And
so it was basically like an open-faced sandwich, or was it an actual sandwich?
No, it was an actual sandwich. A little bit of lettuce on there.
I had lettuce in my bacon and egg sandwich too, with a little bit of mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's good. It's called a BLT there, Blabs.
I don't like tomatoes, so there was no tomatoes in this. It was just blue.
Okay, there you go. Excellent.
No tomatoes here.
Somebody who I guarantee feels like bleh. Everyone, welcome to the show on this wonderful Thursday. 50 milligram gummy in.
Good morning!
Hello, Kirsche.
Craig!
Yes.
I just noticed the video game behind you, and it says you are number one. I didn't know you were black.
Listen, Kirsche, did you know I used to be quite the cyber athlete?
That doesn't inquire moving, though.
Oh no, I was actually an okay athlete as well. I used to be I actually got paid to be an athlete. Did you know that?
No, that's cool. What did you do?
Yeah. I played a game called Slamball. Did you ever see Slamball on TV?
That's not real.
No, it's a real thing. It was a very cool thing roughly 20-something years ago. It was right. You really? You don't believe me?
I don't know. That's not real.
Okay, hold on. Well, let's pull this up.
That's like when someone tells you they're going to play pickleball. Nobody says that. No one plays pickleball.
No. Okay, look, I will show you me playing Slamball here in a second. This is deep Craig lore. Okay.
You had to ask, Kirsche. You just had to ask.
I know. This gets brought up every 8 months on the show.
Are you gonna forget about the other guests while you're looking up your fake ball?
Who gives him time to drink his wine?
No. I definitely am looking forward to bringing in Jake, because I am curious if Jake, have you ever heard of Slamballs before?
Was it on ESPN 8 The Ocho by any chance?
It should have been. It was pre ESPN 8 The Ocho. But right. I'll tell you what, it should absolutely be on the Ocho, but it's not. It was on
Slamball.
Mm-hmm,
what the fuck is the Ocho? Isn't that like a mob in Final Fantasy?
Dodgeball. That's a dodgeball reference.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Did you know they actually turned that into a real thing?
I'm really glad they did. That makes me actually a happier person knowing that they actually did do that. Did they do midget tossing? Did they do that?
Midget tossing is not a regular event, but it's the exact same premise without the midget tossing. They have all sorts of like fringe
midget
sports.
Tossing sounds fun though. Can you imagine?
Tuning in to watch guys tossing, that's another channel, I think.
Yeah, it's different rating.
Hey buddy, the BDSM clubs down the street.
So I'll tell you, I'll show you guys Slamball in a second, but before we do, I'd like to introduce the man of the hour, the true star of the show, straight from the hood, celebrating his birthday today. Please put your hands together for Phoenix. Hello, Phoenix.
It is, in fact, my birthday. Thank you so much, Craig, for being the only one that ever fucking remembers around here. Thank you,
You
man.
don't have a birthday. You were hatched from a failed science lab experiment.
That came from an egg. Just say it to his face. It's like telling a kid they're adopted.
Unbelievable.
You were adopted, Phoenix.
Wow, unbelievably rude.
Wow.
All
Hurtful.
Right, all right, well, here's your once every 8-month Slamball reference for you guys.
Here we go.
Phoenix, did you know I played Slamball?
I did.
Yes.
I've seen the clips.
So,
yeah.
Kirsche, I'm excited to show this to you. This is a highlight video of me playing Slamball, and I can't play it to you because it's set to Prodigy. Here we go.
That is so cool.
So this was me back in 2003. No, actually 2002. And I was the white guy on my team right there.
God.
You can see.
I don't recognize you. You have hair.
I was gonna say that, but then I was like, well, I just already shot one at Phoenix. I'll just wait.
That's okay. I still got I had a sweet jawline though. I mean, I was
You
probably
played on the same team as Morgan Freeman.
The sad thing about Jerry actually is Jerry and I think he's still alive because there's like 20% of the people who played Slamball at this point have died for various reasons.
What?
The
most
CIA
Is
were
it a
really
curse?
unhappy about it. They popped them all off.
Let's just be real. Most people were like failed basketball players or just never good enough. Like Jerry was actually, and I'm not kidding when I say this, Jerry was a cocaine and crack dealer from Compton. And
Really?
oh yeah.
Did he have a bumper sticker saying "Straight Out of Compton"?
No. So when I talk about real quick, when I stayed in the hood, when I was playing Slamball, I stayed at his house.
Literally stayed in the hood.
Yeah, literally stayed in the hood, and I was the only white guy for
So you were
15
by
miles.
Phoenix's
Right?
house. Got it.
I feel like you're just telling me part of the movie they cloned Tyrone.
I'd watch this movie, to be honest. I'd watch this.
It was a
Like Training
really
Day,
funny
but it's
movie.
like, y'all don't know we play Slamball in the hood.
Right.
Cracker.
There was it's funny you mentioned that because there was actual gunshots going off outside of his house, and he goes, just get on the floor, it's okay. So I'm like laying on the fucking floor, like hoping I don't get clipped out of
Did
here.
he sound like Morgan Freeman? Get down on the floor. It's okay.
He sounded nothing.
Jesus, what?
Nothing like Morgan Freeman. But he was gonna get his when it came to Slamball. So here was Slamball. It was basketball with trampoline. It was full contact basketball with trampolines in the court. Okay.
And you were gunner? Is that what that says? Gunner?
Yes, that was the position. Was a gunner. It was like
This
a guard.
sounds like a fake Final Fantasy sport.
No, that
No,
was
this
his
is
hood
real.
name. Yo, Gunner.
Check it out. Watch it. There's trampolines. But bam, right there. And there I am.
Fun.
It was
So
the
it's like
funnest.
handicap basketball?
If by handicap you mean superhuman, Kirsche. Unbelievable. So yeah, like you could throw lobs off the outside. I was a pretty good basketball player. I was like, okay, but I was really good on trampolines. So
Dude,
yeah,
I got a
Why
high five
you
from a
were
black
playing
guy. Look
with
at that.
cocaine.
I know. Listen, I got lots of high fives from black guys at this time. Look at my defense
Jesus,
here.
Craig, stop bragging, dude.
I know. Look,
Yeah,
they
you
were-
high
they-
five Morgan Freeman, aren't you cool?
and this is
Up
like,
top.
look at the high fives here.
Passion
But-
high fives for like little treats.
Well,
And
Yeah,
this
you
is
get
a hood-
edibles
This is
too.
a
I
hood
want
game.
to have this Uzi.
what's that, Jake?
This is a hood game. This is the most upper middle class game I've ever seen. in my
Yeah.
life.
Pretty much.
No,
So it was
probably still more upper middle class.
this
Oh,
was
yeah.
this was for all the guys who couldn't quite get there, and that was it. By the way, this
What,
this
like
is our
off
team
the
captain
floor,
here.
so they put tramps
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, exactly. It was awesome. This is Marquise Moore. He was our team captain. He also has died. So that's unfortunate. Just to letting you know that
What's the
you know
grocery store man next to him?
Phoenix. It's no reason to celebrate. What are you
No one
doing?
gives a shit.
Wow.
Was it a workplace accident by any chance?
No.
Yeah,
But,
I bet it wasn't.
But this Marquise was a great. Marquise was a nice guy. This is where race relations ended. Right here. This next scene.
What, with
Right.
that
This right
joke?
here. No. This right here, where I came in, because remember, this is a full contact game here, guys.
Oh, gee-
So-
yeah, you got pads and everything. Look at that. Jesus.
Boom! Laid his ass
Whoa.
out.
Why did Craig start the race wars?
Jesus, dude, you know when Derek Chauvin on his ass there. Your knees
well-
were down and everything, man.
He can't
know.
breathe.
Well, it was rough, man. George Bird got it coming. So there you go. It was fun times, man. We had a good time jumping and hitting and slam balling and all this stuff. So yes, Kirsche, back in the day, I used to be somewhat of a kind of sort of athlete, and I was actually paid to play Slamball.
How did you get into it?
I saw it on TV.
What?
And you just
I saw the ad on TV.
And you went down to the rec
no.
center, and they just so happen to have a Slamball thing.
No.
set up.
So they were. It was on Spike TV the first year, and I was like, holy shit. Because I like, Kirsche, this all comes back to you asking about my NBA Jam back here, right?
Kirsche does not remember.
I know she has no idea what's going on. So I always loved NBA Jam. I always thought, man, it would be cool. It'd be cool to do it. And yes, tying it back to video games, because we are, once again, the number one video game and entertainment podcast on God's green earth here, Kirsche. So tying it back to video games, I wanted to play Slamball. So here we are talking about it now 23 years later. And there's not a chance I could do it today.
Talking about it 23 years later.
Well, I'll tell you what, there are guys who played Slamball who are like in their mid 40s and 50s who are like, man, they're like straight Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite, where they're like, man, if I just had that one chance, Slamball could have taken off. And it's like, it's so sad.
Uncle Rico is the definition of an alpha male.
True.
I'm
glad that you can look fondly upon your legacy as number 3 on your weird ball game team. Good job, Craig. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Kirsche. Appreciate you. Thanks for your loving support.
I love you. Yay!
All right. Well, look, today's show is going to be spectacular as Kirsche has the butter on her head, which means
I'm the butter dog.
About 8 hours ago, what did you do, Kirsche?
You told me that I had to get high for today's stream, but I don't like wake and bake, so I got high before I went to bed. Yay!
Yeah. And Jake has a nice little, what is that, a Merlot, if you will, Jake? Is that what we're doing?
It's a barely passable Rioja.
I don't even know what you just said right there.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. I'm not.
Spanish,
that's not in my tax bracket.
What's a Rioja?
It's the Spanish wine.
Oh, okay.
Almost exclusively drink Spanish. It's, again, barely passable swill, but I'm about 600 mil into this bottle, so I'm feeling pretty buzzy right now.
$600 million into that.
Feeling buzzy.
Milliliters.
Oh, we don't use
Which
that.
one of you is drunk, Jake or Craig?
Well, we don't use that trash measurement system here in the United States. It's all about the gallons here.
It's not a Coke
The freedom units.
Freedom units. That's what they're called. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So look, obviously it's going to be very interesting today. If you are new to our show, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Join the 144,000 just normal men who have found us over on YouTube. The 45,000 who have found us over at rumble.com/sidescrollers. We're also live over on Kick, over on Twitch, and you can find the show over on Spotify, which, by the way, I was considering posting clips of the show over on Spotify. Are you interested? Let us know in the chat and or comments, because, hey, the more places you can see our stuff, the better. Or in Kirsche's state, the butter.
Oh, hell yeah.
We also have some fun things coming up over on Side Scrollers Plus as we're getting back to some fun original content over there. Coming up, we have Video Armageddon, the edited full version from back when we did the Real Game Awards. Phoenix has sliced that together into about an hour or plus extravaganza that's going to be shown live to everybody for free tomorrow, May 1st. Video Armageddon. All you need to do is make a free Side Scrollers Plus account. You can watch the entire thing. Doesn't really fit what's going on over here on YouTube, but you can watch it over there. We also have Blabs versus Rystar coming up on Saturday. So back-to-back days, exclusive content over on Side Scrollers Plus. You can join over there. And coming up next week on the 7th, on Thursday, it is finally happening. Me versus Echo the Dolphin. That evil, evil fucking dolphin. And we'd like to invite everybody to, with all the good stuff we have going on over there at Side Scrollers Plus, to join us for half off. Use promo code 50OFF to get 50% off your wonderful annual membership. And on top of that, if you like to support Kirsche, she has a link which you can use, which will directly support her as well. So it's a big, big win for everybody. You get access to the content, you can support Kirsche, and you can support Side Scrollers as well, which is just wonderful. So good stuff. Okay, we are in the middle of a just giant tournament right now. Huge tournament. Locking down, going into our second round of our greatest video game franchise ever tournament. And Phoenix, I'm very excited for you to unveil today's matchup, as it's a banger, if you will.
It is quite the banger, Craig. But really, while I'm here, I do want to thank Kirsche for recommending Xenosaga, which has been the bane of my existence for several months now.
Yes!
Fucking hell, here we go.
Today's matchup in the second round will feature Sonic the Hedgehog versus The Legend of Zelda. That is today's matchup right here. You can vote with your Super Chats, Direct Donations, and Rumble Rants. And on top of that, if you have Rumble Wallet, did you know that we are going to give you exponentially more votes if you use Rumble Wallet to vote? So, Phoenix, why don't you give us a quick spin, if you would? Did you spin the wrong way?
Baby.
Thought you were going to salute there, man.
Breaking the illusion.
What is that,
Not that
Phoenix?
one. Not that one.
Okay, a 3x by downloading Rumble Wallet. You can use the QR code on your screen to download it. Thank you, Phoenix. Wonderful push right there. Download it by using the QR code on your screen. And if you use Rumble Wallet to vote or just support on the show today, you'll get a 3x multiple. So that means $1 equals 3 votes. $10 equals 30 votes. 50 equals how many, Blabs?
Sorry, I was what?
I knew that was going to happen.
Tristan, we're trying supers.
It's okay, Xenosaga's gonna win today.
Probably.
I'm trying to catch up on supers. I wasn't listening.
I have zero doubt that Xenosaga will win, but here's the problem with that, Kirsche. Xenosaga can't win. It's not in the tournaments.
No, it's spirit. It came in through the universe walls like the Gnosis.
This is not gonna end well. I'm just gonna let you know, all you Xenosaga fans, especially
No, Chad, I'm not high. Stop it.
especially Quandle Bunley, who came in with $100, simply saying Xenosaga.
How could you say no to that face?
Fucking kill me.
Hey,
What
well,
was the
guess
name?
what?
Glup Shido? What was it?
No, Quandle Bunley.
That's my favorite Star Wars character, that one.
I got demonetized because I said, thank you, Quandle Bundy, for buttering my dog. And YouTube said his name was a slur. And they refused to revert it.
Wow.
Quando Bunley. Look at this fucking Quando Bunley.
My Cundle Bundley. Like, how does that even work?
I've been Quandoed. Those fucking Bunleys, dude. Every time. Don't take your eyes off your wallet.
Also came in with $50 for Xenosaga. It says, for Drunken Goth Dad, for High Kirsche, and for the birth of Phoenix, my spirit animal. Thank you, Marmalade.
Thank you very much.
That's just spectacular. Wasp also came in with 20. Says, outlaw country star David Allan Coe died last night. Rest in peace to a legend. He made a collaboration album with Rebel Meets Rebel with the Abbott brothers from Pantera. Thank you, Wasp, for that wonderful rock knowledge right there. Also, Crundle Bunley came in with another $100. Says, he said, finally a white guy that can jump even did a dunk. That's right. I could do some serious dunks off a trampoline. No, I went back in the day. I could jump pretty good.
I want Space Jam 3 to be about that. Slamball.
Yes.
Slamball? God, that'd be great.
Trampolines.
Space Jam 3. We just gotta blackface him.
Yeah. Let's do that. That'll be so. I'd watch that. Yeah. What's up, white duck?
Me and Blackface over here playing LeBron and Michael Jordan in AI.
We're used to working with black guys, but yeah.
He diet stinker.
I'm waiting for DB Wild to come in and use some AI of me and Blackface facing off LeBron and Michael Jordan over here. All right. Yellow Flash came in with $20. Says, what are you guys up to this weekend? Hey, Flash, we'll be getting to your saga here in a little bit. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that greatly. All right, so big show today. We will be reading off your super chats throughout the duration of the show. Your direct donations, your Rumble rants, your Rumble Wallet support. And but we got a lot of things to get to today. So let's not dilly-dally around, friends. It is time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment. Everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for Hard News. I will never change that intro. I refuse to change
Was
that
there
intro.
no sound for anyone else?
I was about to
That's
suggest
me.
that you should.
No. I'm sorry, Jake. That'll never happen.
This is
no,
awkward.
Kirsche, you're just high.
Kirsche, you gotta let go of your ears to hear.
I can hear, but like that segment had no sound for me.
Oh, well, it was great.
I think we're echoing to Kirsche, probably.
Just
don't
hearing
know.
all of the stuff.
Like when
know,
we talk,
Kirsche.
it's just echoey and reverby.
When you start to feel like resistance when you're doing the Q-tips and all that, you're supposed to stop. Don't keep going.
I want to play Tarkov.
Oh, yes! Let's play Tarkov! I've played it like twice.
End the stream,
Really?
talk off now. End it.
This is a Tarkov stream now.
Hell yeah, let's go. I accidentally kill people. So, like in my own teammates, so it's pretty bad though.
You have slajed your last wee, dear Scav.
Okay. What?
Everybody else leave? Are we gonna play? Are we playing video games?
No, I mean I don't even know if I still have it installed. I'd have to check, but yeah. I'm down to play, Kirsche. If you want to play Tarkov with me one day, we can play. It'd be funny.
Oh fuck yeah, buddy. Let's go.
It's like two idiots playing, like, how do we score? And then we just end up making friends with everybody.
How is it the two women here have Tarkov and none of the men do? What the fuck?
We
Tarkov's
just
too slow
masturbate.
for me.
Like we're.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Craig. Yeah, fucking right.
I don't what. I'm not into Tarkov. I'm into PUBG.
Tarkov. I'm jacking off.
Oh my god.
Ew.
All right. Well, hey. So
ESP moment there. The camera was on?
before we start the show, we always say, "Hey, friends, what would
Hey.
you like to talk about today?" And Jake said, "Hey, oh, are you okay, Phoenix?"
I told you he was jacking off. Did you see all the voice?
Oh no!
No.
Did you clean up your camera?
It's all clean. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you.
That was liters,
All right.
man. Wow.
Just wow.
Yeah,
Or
big
was it? I
one.
don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Okay. Like I said, today's gonna be wild. I love it. Okay, so before we started, we said, "Hey, what do you guys want to talk about?" Jake said, "I want to talk Street Fighter." And you outside of the booze, what do you got there, Jake?
More
I
booze.
have yet
Refilling?
more disappointment with the casting of ethnic minorities.
Big lurking
Oh.
fan of the podcast, huge fan of the wonderful Foxu, and recent fan of the cool, well-spoken goth dude. Got to
Jesus?
do my part for the series that forever kept me a gamer since the 80s, Legend of Zelda. Keep up the great work, you fine people.
That is
Oh, what a
Lord,
nice
Lord Cephleon with $25 for The Legend of Zelda here. Oh, excellent.
I think it's going to
All
be
right.
unanimous.
You think so? We'll see.
Yeah.
between
I mean, Sonic
and
fans
Zelda.
are very dedicated, but Sonic teams seem to be dedicated to trying to make as many bad games as much as possible.
Well,
That Star game that you guys are going to be playing, like Me Star or whatever it's called, the Star.
Rise
it
Star?
looks like-
Rise
yeah,
Star.
it looks like Chinese
Me Star.
discount Sonic.
Yeah.
well, I'll tell you this. Spoiler: Blabs has already played it, and this. Well, fuck. Look, Street Fighter, real quick.
Yeah.
Do we care about Street Fighter? Do we care enough to,
Sure.
or do we just
You
do we just
on Street Fighter?
do we want to just free flow this and just kind of throw out everything on the run sheet? And just
What,
kind
what
of
are we
talk?
talking about? Street Fighter. What's the topic? What's the topic?
They cast
Well,
an ethnic
Jake?
minority as Cammy White.
Yeah, did you see this is Cammy right here?
No.
So born in Bangkok.
Uh,
She's a Thai Australian actress, and she's going to be in. She was in Mortal Kombat, and she's going to be in Street Fighter. Wow, that's kind of interesting.
She's Thai. She's Thai Australian. Answer me this question: is Cammy White Thai Australian by any chance?
This is a good reason to be upset about things.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
not appropriately cast right there. Yes, I personally like Kylie Minogue as Cammy in the 1993 version or
Also an
94
Australian.
version.
What the fuck is this?
They just
good.
love Australian women.
What? Well, do you know what? Thanks to Keir
Was
Starmer, no one
Margot
knows
Robbie
what
not
British even
available?
is anymore. What is it? Nothing. It's nothing.
What is what? What's nothing anymore? I'm sorry, Jake.
British is nothing. It's a passport now. That's what it
Yeah, I
is.
don't even know what's going on. It's
Don't
well,
get me
yes.
started.
I like
do you-
seeing what Rupert Lowe says on Twitter.
I also quite yes, I'm very partial to the things that Rupert Lowe says and the way that he says it. Did you watch his very proper farmer video that he made? It was like, hello there, I'm a farmer, and we've all seen these smelly foreigners in our country, and they can get the fuck out of here. And I was like, it was amazing. And then I went on Twitter, and sure enough, this guy is bodying everyone in Parliament, and it's fucking fantastic. I just hear the word fatality in my head every time he fucking annihilates someone. You got this PM coming in, this MP coming in, just be like, well, you know, this thing that's also incredibly fucking retarded. And then he comes in and he goes, that's retarded. And then he absolutely annihilates them in front of everybody. Even the Prime Minister. Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
I am
But
so
highly
happy
enjoyable.
for you guys.
Yes. It's going to be, 2029 is going to be a bloodbath.
Do you think that that's actually like gonna happen? Do you think that reform thing over there is gonna be a thing, or is it just kind of is this like Ross Perot in 1992 in the United States, where he's just kind of pulling votes away from other people?
You mean Restore?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I gave 20 quid to Restore, so they're probably going to win.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah.
How
If
much
I
is
have
20
anything to
quid
say about
worth?
it? 20 quid, that's like 27 bucks, roughly.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
not bad.
Sounds good. So with those $27, you'll be able to sway the vote, which is good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah,
Yeah.
because, you know,
That's how much it costs to buy the entire island now after the invasion.
Yeah, well, that's because the economy's so bad. That's billions. 20 quid?
Well, this is. I think that's. There's a lot of moving parts over there in the UK, and a lot of moving people as well, moving in. So
Yeah, mainly in.
So how about
mainly
that
in.
Street Fighter, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Boy, howdy.
what's up with that? You had the opportunity to cast a very attractive blonde, like a blue hair, blonde eyed girl, and didn't do it. What's up with that? Why didn't you do it? And you know what really stings my fucking tongue about this stuff is the fact
What's
that
that?
every single character has been appropriately cast based on the ethnicity of the character, appropriate to the game, right? Except her, the British character. Why? Doste. Why did they do this? Por qué? Answer me this. Why was it the white British girl is the only one that they didn't feel was in any way an imperative to cast?
Maybe British
appropriately?
girls don't have asses. That could be it. I don't.
Oh,
that-
they have
that's not a
asses.
statement. That's not, I don't know.
They have them. I've seen them.
Okay.
I'm
I've
sure
se-
some people will be like, that's a silly thing to complain about because she is very pretty and she looks like she could play the part. And it reminds me of like the pragmata discourse that's been going around where someone was like, why is the little white child being voice acted by a black woman? And everyone's like, it doesn't matter because she did well. And it's like, oh, I haven't played the game, so I don't know how well she did. But also, you're wrong, right? It should be that she did a good job, so nobody fucking cares. But the activists have set the rules of engagement of like, we need authentic casting. They must match the race of the character.
That's right,
And if
yeah.
you don't play by their rules, you're just going to lose all of the time.
It was that little fat Asian fella that did that. Yeah, he came in. He was just like, I feel like the only people that are the same race as the character should be voicing. And it's like, okay, but you just mean you are allowed to voice more characters because there's actually very few fat little Asian characters that you can voice.
Oh, it's
So
like,
whenever it
it's not
comes
even
to like
him.
white characters, as many ethnic minorities are allowed to voice those characters, but you can't do it the other way around. I'm sorry.
it's
Again,
not
just
just
more
him.
boundaries applied to Whitey over here. I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, it's not just him though. Like other TV shows have gotten rid of voice actors. They're just like, oh, you're white, you can't do that voice. It has to go to a minority that it
Like,
matches
tough.
the character.
For fuck's
It's
sake.
like what? That's so stupid. Like I've never cared like ever. As long as the voice matches the character, that's the only thing that should ever matter.
Yeah, more white guys voicing black characters. What?
That's
What? I'm sorry. You don't think Steve Bloom could do a passable black voice.
No, I'm sure
I think
he
he
could.
could.
The Cleveland Brown, his voice actor was a white dude.
Yeah, and no one cared about that. Not even the Democratic company that was making that show.
Pretty much.
Well,
Talk about double standards.
I think we can all agree that Cammy should not be played by that girl from Australia, Thailand.
Absolutely not.
Right. That's right.
How about
Thank
Sydney
you.
Sweeney?
Yes, but she is American though, so no.
I know that, but at least white. At least.
Well,
Yes, that's a good start. Okay.
Cammy is not American. She's from the UK, right? So,
Yeah, she's.
I understand.
yeah.
I was just going with the
Well,
white.
that makes sense. They're using Australians. Those are like the prisoner British.
Yeah, and they're ironically infinitely happier than we are because we sent them somewhere where there's fucking sunlight. Because us Brits were like, yeah, it's very sunny over there. They'll fucking hate it because we hate the fucking sun. And then we sent them over and they're like, this is actually quite nice. Let's make Steve Irwin.
I love getting a correct amount of vitamin D for a human being.
Yeah, I like actually going outside in a t-shirt. And not even thinking about the fact that this is a privilege. It's just another day.
I sunburn so fast that like when I go out to do errands, I will come home and have a sunburn and I hate it.
I just burn and go back to pale again. This was reconfirmed on a family vacation recently.
Oh no.
Yeah, the jokes about me being vampiric, haha, funny, actually might be true. I just burn and then go straight back to wildly Caucasian.
Well, I'm gonna have to ask you about eternal life then. I've been trying to find a vampire.
Yeah. Well, we don't just give it out willy-nilly. VTubers are sort of off the table. You guys already have immortality because
That's true. We don't
your
have
avatars don't age. So
That's true.
You can just slap a pat of butter on your head and call it a day. You know, maybe that's
yes.
That's good. Well, one of the other things that Kirsche wanted to talk about today, I'm reading this, like trying to screen this before we go, and this is spectacular. All right.
I knew you would love it, Craig. Is it a job
Thank you.
you would want?
Well, I don't. You know what? I'll tell you what. This is interesting. Maybe not right now. No, but maybe in my younger days, as a young man at J.P. Morgan, I would have been down with this because a glamorous J.P. Morgan executive accused of turning a married male broker into her office sex slave claims of Viagra spiking and litany of obscene forced acts that made him cry.
He's too buttery.
You have to laugh though, don't you? Because
Like, how did this even start?
congratulations, we're critical mass feminism. Behold.
Well,
the
this is
monster
from.
that you are complicit in creating.
I don't want to show you what this lady looks like yet, okay? Because if you haven't seen that needs to be the reveal. But her name is Lorna Hajdini. She's an executive from J.P. Morgan Chase Leverage.
It would be.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Haj Didi. Fucking the lady Haj is the sex offender.
She
Also,
allegedly.
why does her second name sound like what those things from Star Wars say? What do they call them?
Oh, I think.
I don't know.
Listen,
I haven't seen Star Wars.
The hooded things with the orange eyes. They're like
Jawa.
Jawas, yeah.
I think you're going to be kind of shocked at the dynamic of this story, Jake, here in just a second,
no.
right? So, is accused of, once again, sexual harassment and abuse of a junior male employee, drugging him, subjecting him to racial abuse, and threatening his career when he refused her advances right
She
here.
was fucking buck breaking him.
Fuck. Race play.
Non-consensual and humiliating acts over several months, despite his pleas for her to stop. Her accuser claims she admitted to drugging him with a date rape drug, roofies, on multiple occasions. During one encounter, berated him as he cried while she performed sex act on him against his will.
That is
will.
Horrifying. What the
absolutely insane.
I know. It's just sad, and that's why I'm laughing so
this
hard.
was in New York?
Yes, filed in New York Supreme Court by a plaintiff proceeding anonymously as John Doe, although we now know who this person looks like. And I do think the power dynamic will be surprising to you here.
no.
All right. Neither the J.P. Morgan or the lady has responded to the lawsuit yet. All right. Are you ready for this person's reveal here?
Oh boy.
The hand cream is ready.
According to John Doe, the alleged abuse started almost immediately after the pair began working together in the spring of 2024. And here we go. This is the lady. For like an executive, you know, she looks like a lady executive over here, but
looks like she was playing Hillary Clinton for a college project.
Would you like to know what the guy?
Imagine this face just being like sex slave immediately.
This is apparently what the guy looks like.
Because the news report said immediately this all started. It wasn't just like a lathering of this situation where it's just like, we're getting kind of close. I think I might ask him to be my sex slave.
Well, normally we have a 90-day probationary period, but actually, I'm just going to have you as a slave right now.
Yeah. Get me the coffee and also some prophylactic.
I want to read you some of the things that she said. Now, I also want to say this. I don't know if this is the guy or not, but this may be an AI generated picture of this guy. But
please be Kronk.
This apparently is the guy. Right? Now
Oh god, he was like, please.
You're not gonna make me do the sex thing again.
All right, now I'm gonna read these
Hold
remarks.
the nipples, Kronk.
Oh my god.
At the risk of being,
I'll be right back.
well, hold on, I'm gonna hold off on this until he comes back from his pee
Are we
break,
enjoying the double standard here? Like, imagine if this was a woman getting graped. We're just, just laughing it up.
Well,
I was thinking that, and I was like, oh god, I feel so bad. This shouldn't be funny.
yes.
Oh, it should
it's
totally
not.
be funny.
Well,
There's no reason for that guy to cry. Oh, come on. Stop
Believe
it.
all. Hey,
What if she was like violating his butthole? That's bad.
How would you how is she going to even do that?
Well, I mean, look at him. I don't think he could overpower her.
well,
Greg
you just don't know.
demonstrating just by doing this.
Well, what's interesting about this, before I get to some of the things that has happened, JP Morgan has actually received over 400,000 applications in the past hour because no. But like I said, I do feel like it's important, at the risk of potentially getting this entire channel demonetized. I do feel like it's important to read some of the things that she said to him. Okay?
Yes. Oh my god. What the fuck? I need to know what this bitch was doing to that little effeminate guy.
All right. John Doe. Let's wait till we have, here we go. Okay. Are you back, Jake? Ready to go?
No.
Okay. Well, let me just
peeing.
tell you some. Go.
I'm just
That's
that
rough. John Doe, who is Asian, joined as a senior VP director that March, and his superior lady Hajjini was appointed to the team as a senior role within the following month. Okay, so here we go. This is how this played out.
Wait a
And
minute.
I'm going to read this.
Wait a minute. We
Uh-huh.
usually think of like race play as like actually different races, but he's an Indian because they just called him Asian, like Pakistani probably. And they're saying that there was race, but what if this was just like their hierarchy play with like their caste system?
These are great questions that I don't know the answer to.
He looks like Japinder from Deadpool.
In early May 2024, Doe alleges Hajjini dropped her pen on the floor next to his desk while bending.
Craig. Stop right now. This is not real.
This is like some weird Indian Facebook fantasy. This didn't happen. There's no way.
Dropped her pen on the floor next to his desk, and while bending to pick it up, rubbed his leg and squeezed his calf.
Oh my god, it's like Legally Blonde, the bend and snap.
You read my fucking mind. The bend and snap.
Bend and snap. I know how to do that.
No!
With
That
Jennifer
doesn't happen
Coolidge.
outside of movies.
The bend and snap.
Oh my god.
He
I love the
claims-
bend and snap.
He claims that she remarked, "Oh, you play basketball in college? I love basketball players.
I play basketball on trampolines."
Quiet you.
You know, I'm one of the top Slamball players, actually. Now you bring it up.
She said,
You don't say.
I love basketball players. They get me so wet. By the way, is my
They
voice
are
changer
quite
working?
sweaty. They are quite sweaty.
I hope to God my
you
voice
don't
changer.
have a voice changer, honestly.
Oh,
Just
no.
you. This is
Oh,
very
no.
embarrassing for you.
Well, that's okay. Listen, basketball players do wonders for me. All right.
Why did you redeem the pen?
From there, Doe alleges the advances grew more explicit and frequent. Later in May, Doe said that he complained that Hajdini invited them out for drinks, but he declined.
I just read that sentence. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
believe this is real. This is like someone gooned out of their mind just typing down
can I
something
read that
seems
line?
odd as fuck.
Yeah, absolutely. In response, she alleged to have said,
Oh, no, it's not even that line. My favorite line that my eyes immediately went to was,
okay, we'll get. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we'll get to that in a
okay,
second.
okay,
Okay,
I know
okay,
it's
okay.
I know it's
Okay,
not
okay. In response, she alleged to have said, "If you don't F me soon, I'm going to ruin you. Never forget, I fucking own you."
How is he being a sex slave though? I don't see the participation part here.
Well, at this point, it's
Promotion.
just straight up advances right here. But twice, Doe claimed that Hajdini propositioned him for oral sex in the office. On one occasion, asking Jake,
birthday BJ for the brown boy, my little brown boy. There's a sound bite for you. Put that on your old ghetto stream deck.
Oh, there she
Should I
goes.
go?
Oh, no, Phoenix. Is she there? She's with you? Oh, no, Phoenix. Phoenix. Look.
Under the
I didn't know
table
you.
where she belongs.
I didn't know that you work for JP Morgan, Phoenix.
I do now.
Side hustle.
So
That
does my
sounds-
asshole, yeah.
Wow.
Side note, doesn't she look like Brie Larson from Timu?
Bring her
A
up.
team
I
of Brie.
believe Jussie Smollett more than I believe this fucking story.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
All right. Well, let's see if you believe this, because there's more to this story. I think it's important because we haven't even got to the good stuff here where he starts crying. Oh, fuck me. This is
Well,
ridiculous.
you should not be ashamed of climaxing, dude. That's normal. That's okay.
Thank you, Jake. While
Yeah.
Doe claims he continued to resist her advances, Hajani allegedly threatened professional retribution, telling him that if he wanted to be promoted to executive director, he would need to start pleasing her, according to the lawsuit.
Do you think with like all of this weird focus on him being brown and Arab that like if he was to have a friend join in and she were to get DP'd at in the middle of climax, she'd be like, the Jews did 9/11.
At the moment of climax.
Oh my God. She said, allegedly, "You're gonna earn it, my little Arab boy toy."
No one ever.
Doe alleges she told him during a work social event at her private members club. During the same event, he claims she repeatedly groped his groin under the table and spat in her hands, rubbing them over his neck and head.
What
This
am I
chick
listening to?
is she okay? So I just need to remark on the fact that so far she has committed several fireable offenses. Okay,
Yes.
which means all of this up until this point has been permissible. Which means we haven't gotten to the part yet that made him go, "Okay, I'm definitely out of here."
This story is so free. Like, I keep scrolling down. It keeps going.
Hell yeah,
I mean-
just like her.
Yeah,
She did.
jeez.
She wouldn't stop. It's crazy. All right, should we continue, Phoenix? I know you're really into this.
What a laugh.
Absolutely should continue.
Okay. Eventually, Doe claims the alleged harassment escalated into sexual assault. 2 witnesses are cited in the complaint as corroborating parts of his account. Doe alleges that Hajani used escalating threats and racial abuse to coerce him into performing sexual acts.
Jesus
He
Christ.
also claimed that Hajani admitted to drugging him with the date rape drug and other drugs without his knowledge before some encounters to incapacitate him and facilitate sexual activity. Doe also claimed Hajani used her executive status to gain unauthorized access to his bank accounts to track his every move. Oh my God.
I don't believe this. I don't
It's-
believe him.
Jeez, it took a fucking serious turn there.
Hajani's accuser alleges that his complaint that she admitted to drugging him without his knowledge on multiple occasions and once berated him as he cried while she performed oral sex on
Jesus
him.
Christ. I mean, like
cries during a blowjob?
reverse,
Start this man a GoFundMe.
reverse the genders here, right? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it would be.
Shit,
Like
that's
up until
four
the
paragraphs.
point, up until the assault stuff, it's just kind of like, hey, the boss wants to suck your dick and stuff, little brown boy, and and then the roofies showed up, and
And she
Dopinder
said-
figured out what white women are about.
Oh no.
Do you want to get promoted at year end or not?
There it
Hajani
is.
warned him.
There it is.
Do you want a future at JP Morgan? It's that simple. I don't know why you're fighting that. And now here it comes, Kirsche. The potentially statement of the entire alleged interaction.
Yeah, I wish this was my high school yearbook quote. The following. Here we go.
Hajani then allegedly removed her shirt, began fondling her boobies, and racially insulted Doe's wife, remarking, "I bet your little Asian fishhead wife doesn't have these cannons."
There was no way a
There's no
woman
way that happened.
referred to her own tits as cannons.
There's zero chance this is something a woman has done. This is his weird freak ass little fetish. He was like, I'm gonna get everyone to read it in a news article.
What?
So he starts crying after she allegedly does this, and she says, "Stop fucking crying." You
Atta
think
girl.
anyone will ever believe you? You're a fucking douchebag who thinks he's hot shit, and you can't even get your dick hard for me. What the fuck is this? She allegedly
Greg,
said.
I wouldn't pay you $50 a minute, all right? You know?
Listen, I'm trying to get us not demonetized, and if I wanted this video to get 1 million views, I'd have you read this, Kirsche. But I'm just trying to keep this on YouTube right now. That's all.
Oh my god. Can you imagine how many like OnlyFans people are gonna dress up as this lady?
Oh my gosh. Yes, this is straight out of a porno. Straight out. you
Yeah,
know?
it's like reading a fucking script from it, which is what makes it just so implausible. It just doesn't feel. It's so familiar in the sense that we have most certainly seen this in some kind of
50
Was that
Shades
me?
of Brown Boy.
50 Shades of Brown. Yeah. What the
Oh my God. All right. She then ordered him to perform oral sex on her, ignoring his pleas of "Don't make me do this."
I can still
After
hear the
the-
accent in my head. Don't to make me do this.
Fucking Christ.
Sorry.
After that, Miss Hajani would act on her threats to retaliate against him, and Doe, embarrassed and humiliated, complied with her demands. Doe claims he was assaulted again later the same month. During the second encounter, Hajani ordered him to suck her toes, pushing him to the ground, and sat on his face, berating him when he was unable to sustain arousal.
Oh my god, please read this in the accent.
Labs, go ahead.
Not me. Not me. No. That's all Jake.
Me.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jake.
I'm very uncomfortable. Please, Lorna, please. I'm begging you.
He's so good at it because he's British.
Yeah.
But hold
It's
on,
our native accent.
This is so over the top and ridiculous. But she allegedly laughed before making a racist remark that at least his genitals don't taste like curry. What?
Oh, my little brown boy, I'm so glad
Jake left.
tastes like curry.
This doesn't even seem. There's no way this is real. Look, I'm all about, hey, hashtag him too, right? But come on, what are we doing here? This is ridiculous. Oh my God, this is
not
true.
Much longer now, little fella. You nearly have enough to get her fired. Jesus.
Oh my gosh. All right. During an encounter in September 2024, Hajani allegedly yelled at Doe that he was not bringing in enough business to help her secure a promotion to managing director, before again threatening him to refuse to have sex with her. The complaint says, "I effing own you. I will make you pay. Do you think you're going to be in good standing if you don't have me in your corner? You really think management wants some brown boy Indian leading originations? If you don't fuck my brains out tonight, I'm going to sabotage your promotion."
I need the Polymarket bet. There's no way this is fucking real. This is not real. This is literally some fucking Indian guy's Facebook fan fiction.
Yeah, someone needs to take the transcript of all of these conversations and feed it into AI.
Labs, you can start doing that, please. No, Phoenix, whatever. We'll definitely feed this into AI and turn this into a porno.
So brown boy again.
Yeah. So Doe claims Sajani later admitted to drugging him with roofies and, quote, an erection-enabling pharmaceutical substance to ensure that he could perform before coerced encounters. Fearful of reporting...
Erection-enabling pharmaceutical substance.
Yeah. These phrases are great.
Or like what?
Wait a minute. Actually? Oh my god, they did make an ERP joke. What the fuck?
Jesus.
However, fearful of reporting her behavior, he allegedly concerned JP Morgan Chase would not properly investigate the claims. Doe began seeking job opportunities elsewhere in late 2024. So after 8 months of rape, he decided, hey, maybe it's a good time to move on.
Like 8 months is the line. All right, my dick can't take that much of a beating.
However,
maybe
he
there's
claims
a hotter boss somewhere else.
Right. However, he claimed in the complaint that Hajani and other senior managers conspired to derail his prospects with aggressively negative references after learning of his plans to leave. Do you think that the other senior managers were in on it? Oh, shit.
Jesus.
The other senior managers also wanted to peg his pussy.
Is brown boy pussy.
The triple B.
Yeah.
What if this is some weird sex operation and like JP Morgan was just written in crayon on old printer paper at the office and it's just
I believe you can fall for that.
Jesus, more like rapey Morgan, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bada boom.
Hey, bada bing.
Okay, let's see. He later received anonymous threatening phone calls from individuals he believes were acting on behalf of Hajani and others, attempting to scare him into silence, according to the complaint.
Can I read this?
Oh, yes, please, by all means, Kirsche.
Just wait until you're back in New York, brown boy. You better stay away, snitch.
Wow, thank you. I guess you're going to read the rest of it.
Thank you. Come again.
Come again.
Oh my! So the story just
That's what he said when they carted her off to prison.
Let's see. JP Morgan denies Doe's claims, insisting an investigation found no evidence to support his allegation. Hajani is still employed at the company. In an interview with the Daily Mail, Doe's attorney Daniel J. Kaiser calls his client's allegations horrendous and disturbing. Kaiser said Doe has been left devastated personally and professionally by the treatment that he allegedly subjected to. All right. He claims that his client has been diagnosed with PTSD and continues to struggle financially because his reputation has been damaged and has been unable to find another job. Doe is seeking damages for lost earnings, emotional distress, and reputational harm, as well as punitive damages. I agree.
There's no way this is real, so I need to follow this and see when they figure
What do the
out he's
comments
lying.
say?
The comments are
Cap.
great.
They say cap is what they say.
Sounds like fanfic.
Blabs and Kirsche should play Icarus and stream it for a thunder-thong with Craig and Phoenix as commentators. Xenosaga.
Thank you. Thank you, Hippie Tree Hugger. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
It's 25 for Xenosaga. Yes, it sounds like a fanfic. These articles are a hoot. There's 1,000 more comments. Oh my god.
Finally, we have found how we can get rid of all the H-1B visas. We use white women to harass them sexually.
No, please, not the white women. No.
I mean, this is like Phoenix, if this lady was harassing you like this and you work for JP Morgan, I mean, she seems very aggressive. Very aggressive.
I mean, she seems like the type of person who would call someone brown boy, but as for the rest of it, I don't know. That doesn't seem plausible.
Yeah, also Indian men very famously known to be sexually reserved, so...
And also very famously sexually harassed by white women.
Yeah, everyone knows this about Indian men.
Well, that's the craziest ass story I think I've ever read on this show, and I've read a lot of crazy ass stories.
That's the craziest story I've ever read. Now,
I'm so
there's
happy I
definitely,
found that.
yeah, I mean, there's definitely the aspect there where it's just like reverse the genders here. Is it still hilarious? No, but
Hey, Jake, can you say do not redeem?
no, sir, do not redeem. No.
Thank you.
Is that what's
There you
being
go.
said right here?
Oh God.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So there we go. These are all pictures. This is her, by the way, allegedly. You know,
she's very cute.
I wonder what those cannons look like, huh? She's quite proud of them.
Got me with that one. That's Carrigan from Casper right there.
That's the craziest damn story I've ever read on the show.
That is absolutely wild. It's not even just wild from its very concept. It's also just the nature of the transcript that we have. And even the fact that it's just like an unprecedented matching, where it's just like a white woman, I'm assuming, has this sexual dominance and obsession with an Indian fella. I think this is probably where the source of our dubiousness is coming from. It's like, I don't think it happens that way around.
My great-grandpappy was a slaveholder, and I wanted to roleplay.
This guy's a hero back in Bangladesh.
Right? Like, I don't know.
Let me tell you about Dope Pinder. He went to New York. You wouldn't believe what happened when he was there.
Phoenix, you're right. If the roles were reversed here, the internet would be going crazy.
That's what I said. I said that.
It's fake. I'd be like, there's no way. Get your hashtag #MeToo the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
All right, Jake, you're right. You're right then. Not Phoenix. You're right. But yes, the whole thing is crazy.
Well, what would the guy's version of Me Too be called? Would it be like Me Also?
Pussy. Yeah.
Yeah. Me as well.
A good night.
Yeah. Hashtag me as well.
That's right. Hashtag high fives. No. Look, shocking to say the least. All right, Blabs, why don't you read a few of our wonderful support nuggets, if you will, and then we'll move on to our next story, which I'm very excited for. Which, by the way, nothing will top that. So there's that.
Okay.
Do we have to ask Blabs about the?
Yeah. Okay, so real fast, I've been keeping track of your supers, guys, for like a Sonic or Zelda, but we did get a couple supers asking for Kirsche. Kirsche, are you for Zelda or Sonic?
Xenosaga!
Alright, that's 10 there. Okay, and Jake, what are you for, Sonic or Zelda?
Sonic.
Okay, 10 for you.
I got it.
Fun fact about me, that was my first ever video game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. I think it was 1996, and it was Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Mega Drive, the original game.
All right,
sorry,
well,
Genesis. Sorry.
No, yes, the Genesis, the Mega Drive. Yeah, I do think the Mega Drive is a great name, by the way.
It is one of the better names, I would say.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to read some of the larger support today, and we'll be calculating all of the support behind the scenes. Let's do we have an early returns here before I get to some of these this larger support here, Phoenix?
We sure do, Craig. $36.99 for Sonic franchise, $61.99 for the Zelda franchise. Oh, I would imagine we'd be done by now, but no, because fucking Xenosaga at $281.
Xenosaga sweep! Let's make it a comeback.
Bussy Breaker came in with $50, says her poor Bussy got broke by a banker, tale as old as time, shaking my head. Xenosaga. $50 for Xenosaga right there. Des, thank you so much for rating over on Rumble and on Kick. Hyena Fur came in with $20, says this sounds like it was written by a middle-aged, unmarried, liberal white woman with 14 cats.
Man, yeah, definitely reads like that.
I glanced over at your chat and Joey sent a super that said I'd call it 50 spices of curry. And that made my brain go, yeah, spice trader. I think my ocean waters are too perilous for your trade ships.
Wow. Relax. Relax, Kirsche.
I'm the lusty Argonian maid.
DJ the Absolute Whore. DJ D the Absolute Whore came in with $20 for Xenosaga.
That's not their name, Craig. Is that their name?
Yeah. DJ D the Absolute Whore. Yes.
Horror.
I guess
horror, not whore.
Horror.
Oh, horror.
Yeah.
I thought like every other name was taken and they couldn't. They had to choose that one. Like,
every other name
D,
ever.
The gigantic slut. I had no other option.
Yeah, I sometimes I fail to put two syllables in horror. It's just horror.
That's
all right. Effing Around Productions came in at $20. Says you know that woman was stalking the Slamball courts. Wasp came in with 20. Says my money goes to Xenosaga for the crazy fox woman, but only if she promises to watch along the 1986 animated Transformers movie. The fact she's never seen it is a crime.
Okay, I just love how every
20?
time a Xenosaga one comes up, Phoenix looks like he dies a little bit more on the inside.
Every time. Yep. It's outstanding. Let's see. We have Oranoke came in with 20. Says this is for Zelda. Would have done Rumble Wallet, but it wouldn't work. You may be overseas potentially. I don't know. We'll see. Well, thank you for that. Appreciate your support regardless. Vampire Slayer came in with $99.99. Says
who?
Happy birthday to me and Phoenix. Let's go, Vampire Slayer. Kirsche high, Jake drunk. That makes for the perfect present. Told you I would donate to the Showdown. This $100 goes to Zelda. All right, Vampire. Thank you. Hey, happy birthday, buddy. That's awesome.
Thank you, Craig. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you too, Vampire Slayer.
It
That's
feels
right.
so irresponsible to be drunk and high this early in the day.
I don't share that sentiment at all.
Make it an irresponsible day, Kirsche. I think we all deserve those.
Oh my, wouldn't it be great if like instead of in different places we were all in the same place and then after the show we could go to a fondue restaurant
Or a bar.
No fondue. You can keep drinking but with the fondue.
I don't think they do. Can I get fondue please and wine?
Yeah, they do that.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't do a fondue and wine in the same place.
Okay, well maybe not in
My
your
God, I
country
think
of
I know you.
Pakistan.
Did you have a white woman's ass in your face a couple of months ago?
Pudding came in with $20. Says Tarkov is nice. Never got into it though. I'm more of a stalker guy. Come to me. Whatever you wish will be granted.
These are
Come to
games.
me. Yes, these are games.
Oh.
Yeah.
This was like an admission.
No. These are all video. As the #1 video game and entertainment podcast on God's green earth, we're very aware. Emerald Ultima came in with $50. Says I love both franchises, but I have to go with Sonic. The rational side of the franchise had a rough during the Sonic was always bad mindset on YouTube back in the 2010s, but I'm glad the series is gaining momentum again. Thank you so much for the $50 for Sonic right there.
Even the Sonic Twitter played into that.
Yeah.
It did.
They're getting over it though. They've done better. Kalichi Okidi came in with $50. Says, "Look, this isn't Sonic versus Zelda battle. This is to make sure Xenosaga doesn't win battle. Sonic and Zelda fans unite." With that said, Sonic the Hedgehog, $50.
I thought he was going to say Xeno.
That would have been super
That would
funny.
have been really funny.
Dr. T.S. King came in with $20. Says, "I have to support Legend of Zelda. I must support Legend of Zelda. Wish me luck on my accounting final test. It'll be at 3, driving down to my test. May Legend of Zelda crush Sonic." Hey, good luck, buddy. Dr.
Good
T,
luck.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah, go get it.
How much was that for?
That was for 20.
Thank you.
The Diddly Doodler came in with $10 via Rumble Wallet. That is now 30 total votes. Says, "Seems like the right day to ask for Kirsche to suggest hot dog toppings for a place by me today. Today it's Marina, Provolone, Ghirardelli, and Parm. Also, all for the GOAT, Zelda." That's 30 votes for Zelda.
Chocolate? Why would you put chocolate on a hot dog?
Why wouldn't you?
I mean,
No,
like, you can put chocolate on, like, a man's hot dog, but not on, like, the beef hot dog you eat for
We
sustenance.
put pineapple on pizza with ham. You can
Oh
put
my God,
chocolate on a
imagine
hot dog.
stacking
A chalk
pineapple
dog.
rings.
A chalk dog.
I guarantee
Please.
this lady's put hot dog on a man's Ghirardelli on a
You
man's
just
hot dog.
immediately made me think of stacking the pineapple rings on the cake and then covering that in, like, the hardening chocolate. Oh my God, that'd be so good.
So Kirsche's dreaming of dick and chocolate and pineapple
Yeah,
today.
that's what I got from that. That's what I got from
Yeah.
that. Just
Okay.
throwing pineapple rings at dick and see if she
Yeah,
can
why
get it
not?
on
It's
there.
like ring toss.
Hole in one.
Yeah, she got it.
Blabs, while I make something on Grok, would you
Oh,
mind
please.
please reading a few super chats?
Okay. All right.
Don't make that.
Yeah, this is awkward. What are you making on Grok?
Just,
Anyway,
you just read.
Flying Nanook 8966 for $20 says, "Isn't this what that new Netflix movie is about? Put this towards Xenosaga." Yeah. And then Peasant for 10 says, "This unstructured day with a butterfox and a vampire makes a great day. 10 towards Xenosaga because the Xenosaga money will continue until Xenosaga wins." That's
True.
Xenosaga. All right, I'm gonna put that on there. Okay, I can skip. There was a question for you somewhere. I'm trying to find it, Kirsche. Now that you can answer. Oh yeah, so Katie Astronaut on Plus wants to know, Kirsche, when did you figure out you could do the perfect call girl voice?
I don't know if I ever figured it out, though when I played video games, like before I was a streamer, when I played video games, and I would get into voice chat, I would always inevitably get somebody who'd be like, "Oh my God, your voice, have you been a phone sex operator before?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Okay,
Thank you. I got
recognize your voice.
timestamps for that. Anyway, we're caught up for now.
Okay. I do have footage of the lady putting the Ghirardelli chocolate on the.
Aw, why are you
on
gonna make
the
it about
hot dog.
Ghirardelli?
Well, because that's what it was. Here it is, right here. She's gonna put the Ghirardelli on the chocolate and then look seductively at the camera. There you
You
go.
know that Ghirardelli actually has the liquid chocolate squeezy bottles too.
Yeah, I know. That's. I also I really like how the hot dog just appears out of nowhere. It just kind of whoop,
As
like
it does.
It's the
I
Indian
mean,
guy.
Magic.
He's just doing this.
he's, okay, excellent. Sounds good. This is a great show today. I'm loving everything about this. Also, Brave came in with 10 says, "The things this woman allegedly said and did to this guy are so absurd. I don't believe them. They read like a race play fan fiction.
Yeah.
I think he just got caught creeping on the low. Sorry, ladies. Getting caught cheating and claiming assault is for the boys."
Yeah.
Thank you, Brave.
This Indian guy's about to release a book.
Blast
gonna
Cat
be
Badger.
50 it's going to be 50 flavors of spice is what it's going to be.
Oh my God.
Of curry.
Of curry.
Blast Cat Badger came in and says, "Everyone's favorite retired combat veteran, retard, maybe, here. Please talk about the incoming pandemic of alpha gal. Is that alpha? Yeah, alpha gal being deliberately spread by Bill Gates and S. Matthew Liao with Lone Star ticks modified and spread in mass in 20 states already. Thanks. I'm sorry, is there something going on here? Is there a new COVID happening that's being
Bill Gates did a bunch of stuff, but I didn't know he did that. I mean,
about the meat ticks there?
Yeah, he's rolling out the 3D printed meat
by the government to make you all allergic to meat, so you have to eat the bugs.
Yeah, it's like this weird, like it's like a conspiracy theory. Like I don't like the negative connotations that conspiracy theories the phrase has these days, but it was kind of like a sort of double whammy of like there's a breed of tick that escaped a lab, and if it bites you, you become allergic to meat for the rest of your life. At the same time, Bill Gates has also just released a strain of lab-grown meat that is now appearing all over America in stores, and they're not telling you that that's what it is unless you look very closely at the label.
Well, and the idea is that you could have that meat because it overrides the allergies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what. That's the connection there. It's
So-
like, well,
so-
oh, you got bitten by the tick? Well, Bill Gates has this meat right here, which you can still eat.
Exactly.
The major problem is that it's been linked to very aggressive forms of cancer, and he's released it anyway.
What kind of super fucking villain nonsense is this?
Yeah,
Population control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's Vector, but grown up is what he is.
Yeah.
That's unreal. I had not heard this before.
It
Thank you
doesn't
for-
sound real, but yeah, it's been talked
I
about.
actually
for
know
years.
someone who got hit with a deer tick, and now he can't eat a whole bunch of different meats and all that stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'd kill myself.
Can we get the early life on Bill Gates here? I'm curious.
Golly. Peary came in with 10.
To look up the early life.
Peary came in with 10 says, I'm 10 minutes behind, but geezy people, that poor woman just needed love, and he ruined her career. So she just needed some love.
Just needed
That's it.
love, as she says. You will be my little bitch, brown boy.
Have you seen her cannons? Just say.
Get a load of these cab. I bet Mrs. Japinder doesn't have these cannons.
That's unbelievable. What
What's
an
the
absolute...
matter, Japinder? You've barely put your hands in your curry this evening. Is something eating you?
God. Oh no, hold on. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm just now seeing this. Okay, thank you to the people who tagged this to us over on X. This is unbelievable. Apparently somebody used AI to make a fanfic out of this already. Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Welcome, Vijit. I trust you're ready to begin.
I've been waiting for you, intern. Come closer. I have a special task for you. You will obey me. Don't keep me waiting.
It's so creepy.
It's so bizarre.
Look at his face. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You know I own you, right? Your promotion, your bonus, they're all in my hands. How about a birthday BJ for the brown boy?
Oh my God.
Accurate. Grok even made him shorter than her.
Grok is taking a shower after this. Jesus.
Look at his eyes.
Boy, my little brown boy.
Oh no.
I fucking own you! I'll make you. Do you think you're gonna be in good standing if you do not have me in your corner? You really think want some brown way nitty witty originations? I fucking own you! How will making you pay? Do you think you're gonna be in good standing if you do not have me in your corner? You really think management wants some brown boy Indian leading originations?
He's crying.
I'm sorry about.
Wow.
Vishnu, please forgive me.
I only wish it included the
upcoming episode of Law and Order SVU.
I was waiting for the HBO static to show up.
I was hoping that we'd get the cannons line personally. That's the greatest hits for me.
And they actually shoot something. That'd be amazing.
Like an Austin
Like
Powers.
fireworks.
Yeah, and he's like, I knew it. I knew white women's boobies did this.
Mama always told me to avoid the white women.
They shoot missiles.
Patrick.
Listen to me, Japinder. They shoot missiles from the nipple.
my god, this is fucking
I don't know what I'm
awesome.
saying, by the way. I'm looking up to see if Bill Gates' wife is Jewish.
Patrick came in with
You
one.
just look up and you're like, why am I?
Godiva
looking
chocolate
things about
is the
Jews?
superior gourmet chocolate. It's the stuff you want, chocolate-covered chicken Xenosaga.
Chocolate
All right.
covered chicken.
Oh, that smells delicious.
It's
Ew.
$25. $25 for Xenosaga right there. Thank you, hippie tree hugger. Patrick came in and says, when it comes to Sonic versus Legend of Zelda, Zelda is obviously superior. Obviously superior. That being said, I'm voting for Xenosaga. That's $100 for Xenosaga right there.
It says that Bill Gates' wife had a focus on abortion.
What?
What?
Focus on abortion.
She was focused on it.
All right. See, Blumberg came in with $50. Says, glad to see Jake back on Side Scrollers. Minneapolis is still shit. Brother, I would stay out here trying to document its collapse in real time. Hope you're faring better in your land than we are here. I really appreciate you giving me a platform. That's from C. Blumberg.
So I finally discovered who Jake reminds me of when he does the American accent. It's Patrick Warburton.
It's because
The
that's
Crunk.
the impression I'm doing.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
All right.
It took me a second. I realized it afterwards.
Is it the voice I was trying to do the whole time?
I got it.
I'm so glad the impression landed.
Thank you.
She's on fire today here. I love it. She's on fire. All right. Let's go and move on to this next crazy ass story. We've been talking about this for I don't even know how long. A couple
Craig,
weeks now.
did
Yes,
you hear-
Kirsche.
Did you hear that Trump rejected all 4 women chosen to serve on the United Soybean Board?
No, I didn't. Why is this a big deal?
Did you know we had a United Soybean Board?
No, I was totally unaware, but thanks for sharing that with me.
United. I'm glad it was such a nationwide spread of companies that unified because they truly understood what really matters.
True soybean efficiency.
I just love the wheeze, like the literal wheeze that you let out after
we're
saying
losing the war in Iran. Get the United Soybean guys in here. They're gonna destroy
Why
Iran.
were women rejected for that?
Oh,
It's like the one thing they could manage.
It's great.
What was it? The
All right.
United what?
Soybean board.
Soybean.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's what Israel's really after.
The soybean.
Yeah.
You soybean.
It's Netanyahu knows that Trump is not playing with a full deck of cards. Bring in the United Soybean guys. This is why the Iran situation is not over yet. Trump, play your big boy hand. We know you're holding back.
True, Iran's gonna be shaking in their boots when
Oh,
we send
Jesus.
our soybean board.
Send in the soybean boys. It's all over. She played pickleball.
That's not real.
Bill Gates played pickleball. Now we know.
Pickleball isn't real.
Now we know. Why is he so evil? Pickleball player.
I have a friend who decided to put a pickleball court in their backyard, and that's the most confusing thing I've ever heard anyone fucking do.
Kirsche, who do you call for that? Who do you call? Who do you call to say pickleball court, back garden? Do you do it? Who do you call who would immediately laugh at you?
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, he'd be like, yes, I'll immediately do that. I have many in my back garden. I'm sorry, Craig. Bring up the next thing here. Man.
You guys just go. Go ahead. It's okay. I know when to shut up, y'all. I know.
Do you know what? I'm currently on Bill Gates' Wikipedia page. If Slamball is in here, Craig, you're cooked.
Oh my
friend.
God.
No.
I'd be connected. Yes. Oh man. If Bill Gates somehow funded Slamball, God, I'd have serious egg.
He was
on my
one of the
face.
greats. He was one of the greats in Slamball. His picture was up on the wall. Oh, the team of 78. There's William Gates right there. You might know him as Bill Gates.
We're
You got a
Good old
friend
Billy
called
Gates.
Paul Allen from American Psycho.
What?
Oh, Paul Allen is one of the founders of Microsoft. He owns like the Portland Trailblazers and the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah,
I can hear Kristen Bell saying this. You know who owns Microsoft? Paul Allen.
Yep.
So we're gonna see Craig's name pop up on like a 0 follower, 0 following account 10 years from now, and be like, "Oh, yeah, he was."
Do you guys want to move on? Talk about the quartering?
Sure. What's going on with Mr. Jeremy?
Okay, so we've seen the ongoing nonsense that's been going on. He got really mad at everybody after he allegedly took down the Kino Casino clips. Just a quick recap: clips channel. Then people got onto him. We kind of all discovered at the same time that his shorts were nonsense. People started calling him out on that, where he would just take other people's shorts, throw a "What do you think about that?" and ask about the oranges, before the clips, and then just play someone else's clip entirely. Then people started digging into his coffee brand. I don't know if you guys saw all that stuff.
That was today, right?
In the last few days. There's been some really good folks online who have been doing some good reporting. It turns out you don't need a journalism degree to do some journalisming.
Well, Nick Shirley will tell you that.
That's right. So last night, he apparently got really upset. And if you recall, I did a live stream where he was going to leak all of the DMs between me and him. And I was like, well, I'll just do it. So I did a live stream just showing off all of the DMs. And then at the very tail end, by the way, clearly drunk, like clearly inebriated in some way, just typing feverishly on his phone, trying to get an edge in. And this seems to be a pattern with him, right? Definitely some sort of alcoholic. We all understand that. And like, I have sympathy for him in that. I hope he puts the bottle down, and I hope that he puts the Twitter down at the same time. And I hope that he steps off the internet completely. But he then tried to insert himself into my stream that night. He appeared in the chat and was like, "Come on and talk to me. I want to come in." I was like, I'm not doing that with him, right? So then he's like, "Oh, Craig's a pussy, whatever." Who cares? It's just a drunk guy who's upset. That apparently happened last night as well with Yellow Flash, as Flash was going to do a live stream where he was going to do a super chat square up with his chat, and he was going to read super chats from the stream on Saturday that was struck down. And then the quartering sprung up, and he's like, "Hey, I want to come on." And so the quartering tried to insert himself into Flash's show. So Flash goes, "Okay." So he said, "Let's do it." And he invites him on, and Flash then brings on a couple other people. He brought on actually one of Quartering's like fans or people who defends him, who's like on his side, as well as I think I saw Camelot on there as well. So it was going to be Quartering, Flash, and a couple other folks on it. And then the Quartering like chickened out, and he's like, no, 1v1 me. I want to do this 1v1. So he was kind of egging him on the entire time, and they're going back and forth publicly during this whole thing. And turns out that while all this was going on, it was all just a bunch of bullshit, because the Quartering was actually at a Brewers game, a Milwaukee Brewers game, and he's all like skewing all this on. So they're on there waiting for him to come on stream for the Quartering to debate him, quote unquote, and he just kept changing the rules. Then he gets the link sent to him, Flash sent it to him, and then he changed his mind again. And he was at a baseball game the entire time and clearly had no interest in ever going on to begin with, which is just total nonsense.
That's kind of weird. And also, can I say, like, hasn't he been saying that, like, his businesses aren't doing well? Why is he buying baseball game tickets?
That's good seats, too.
Those are some great seats along the first base line. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just walking in the door to any sort of baseball game is crazy. So, crazy expensive. So, now, apparently, this is going to happen. This is actually going to happen. It's going to be Flash and the Quartering Friday night on Rumble, and that's a good thing. They're actually going to try to talk it out, I guess. I don't know. And the Quartering's going to go in and try to defend his stuff, and it's not going to be on YouTube. And honestly, I think it's a good reason. There's a good reason why it should not be on YouTube. I kind of mentioned this earlier, just the idea that like when you invite somebody on your channel, there's an amount of trust that's given, and because they could say anything, you do anything to more or less get your channel demonetized or flagged, or you could break terms of service or whatever. And that is especially true if they're a known alcoholic. No offense, Jake. I know you're not. But, I'm just speaking of the situation
I know
right
you're not
here.
just saying, but no offense anyway.
Yeah, what the hell?
Well, no, I just know he's drinking wine right now, so I just want to make sure I'm not alluding to him.
I have a problem with it.
It's like might as well just call him the hard R and be like, no, it's okay. I know you're not one of them. Like,
No, that's not what I meant. But what this has done is this is kind of whenever you're critical of the internet and whenever you're just a giant asshole and it becomes you versus the internet is undefeated, especially when there are super sleuths like Savvy on the case. And Savvy has really dug in to the coffee stuff here.
Yeah, this is what I read today.
Savvy's digging is crazy. You piss her off, you're fucking done, dude.
Yeah, Savvy's great.
Yes.
I recommend Savvy.
She's been on the show a million times. She's great.
Oh, really?
Love to have her back on soon. She said, please, Quartering, do not delete your confession to not labeling your flavored coffee products, which is required by FDA regulation, meaning you lied to Amazon because you're not FDA compliant. I submitted your confession along with a full non-anonymous report to the FDA. Deleting this tweet would look bad on my part to the FDA, so please leave it. Please consider answering why you didn't do it prior. Please also answer why you lied to Josh in your DMs about a 5-year contract with Rumble. The owner had no such contract with anyone. Said no such contract with anyone exists. As your position that the owner of Rumble is mistaken about his own company's contracts. You want to speak to me from behind a block? Please be sure to speak clearly now. And she continues over here. But the big thing is that people are digging in, and they found that his coffee company, he's always portrayed it as this local family-owned thing, but it's very clearly become, and it's obvious that it's a white label drop-shipped product that's done by somebody else that he more or less, may have said, I like this flavor, but he's not doing the things that he was saying he was doing, which could be portrayed as potentially false advertising. And then on top of that, anytime there's, natural flavors and things like that, they're supposed to be on the label and include what is in the actual product. Anytime you're selling something like coffee or whatever, you're supposed to be able to have all that information there. And so people are digging in, and apparently also the copyright for his coffee brand has also expired. It's gone defunct. So things seem to be kind of crashing down around the guy right now. I don't know. Y'all's thoughts on the Quartering saga that's going on?
Well, I thought the Quartering was already canceled whenever he had a really bad take about Dr. Disrespect.
I don't remember what that was.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
So, I figured most people had kind of forgotten about that. So, Dr. Disrespect kind of came out and it was just like, yeah, I slept with a 16-year-old, whatever. Or he was being inappropriate sexually with an underage girl.
Oh, fuck.
And everyone was just like, Dr. Disrespect, that's disgusting, that's awful, that's deplorable, that's inexcusable. And then you had the Quartering who came in and was like, nah, it's okay. And then everyone was like, fuck you, Quartering. And that was kind of the last thing I remember. And even in right-wing spaces, he wasn't really welcome because of those comments that he made. And then apparently he got memory hold. People kind of forgot about that. And now we've got take 2 of this thing happening. I mean, after what he said during the Dr. Disrespect stuff, which I don't condone either, I thought it was only a matter of time before he had another awful fucking take. Sure enough, I was proven right. But there was also a contention with Melanie Mack as well. Didn't she used to be on the show, and now she's on?
Yeah. So the long and short of it is, Melanie was on our show, and then Jeremy offered her a bunch of money to be on his show, and she went on that show. And it's it is what it is.
Yeah.
I get it. So, he offered her apparently 6 figures to be on the show.
What?
She's whipped.
Yeah, because he was getting paid apparently he was getting paid $1 million a year from Rumble, so he could afford to throw down 6 figures to his co-hosts there. So, yes.
Damn.
So,
by the way, someone offers me 6 figures to get off this show. Craig, I'm taking it. Okay.
and you know what? I'm going to tell you the exact same thing I told Melanie. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
That's
she
insane.
Yeah,
that's an insane amount of money to offer someone just to go on their show. But then there was there was also a thing where he was being sexually inappropriate about her as well. that she did not know about.
Yeah.
Again, these are things that float on my FYP, and I'm like, oh, geez, and then I sort of flick away. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just bringing up stuff that I've very briefly read upon. But it's not even just Melanie Mack. It's like a bunch of other girls. He was at a Ren fair, and he was also being sexually inappropriate about women that were walking around with their kids and stuff.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the whole thing was it's sad to see somebody just see their entire career and reputation ruined because they just can't stop drinking, allegedly, right? And that's apparently what's going on with that guy. And I don't know. I hope he gets help, whatever it is. I hope he gets help, you know. And look, he can say, it's not a good look if you're saying, hey, I'm going to go on your show, and then you know I'm going to 1v1 you while you're sitting second row at a baseball game. You know, like you think you'd want to be focused for something like that, and you know you don't want to be hearing, you know. Well, why'd you do this, Jeremy? And then in the background, it's like hot dogs. You know, a guy trying to sell hot dogs or get your cold beer here. It just doesn't make for a very good debate environment.
Yeah, he might not even remember booking or arranging the live stream anyway. So,
well, and that's just it. Most of the time, what happens is this is an ongoing cycle with the quartering. Is he will go in and he'll tweet a bunch of things around 6 o'clock at night, and then like they just ended up getting deleted. He ends up. This is a reoccurring theme. Don't
drink and tweet, man. Don't drink.
No, it's not a bug at this point. It appears to be a feature of him. So, what a bummer. All right, let's go ahead and move on from that nonsense. But first, Diddly Doodler came in with another $9.99 via Rumble Wallet. Thank you very much for that. That's now 30 for that. It says was snipped by autocorrect, but not Ghirardelli. It was Giardiniera. Pickled carrots.
That's not what it says.
What's it say?
Giardiniera.
How do you say that?
Habanera?
Close
Gardenia?
enough. Hell yeah. I love everything that's happening right now. How do you say it, Blabs?
Jardiniera.
Giardiniera.
Jardiniera. That's at least how I'm reading it.
So the
Pickled
Indian guy that was
carrots.
being
That's not a
assaulted?
pronounceable word. What you just said. That's not pronounceable.
But it's not English.
Unpronounceable. That's
Well,
not a
no,
word.
I'm saying it in
Speaking in tongues.
Chimichanga.
no,
I think I had
Blabs.
a connection flight in there somewhere.
The curry.
Hold on. I want to make sure we get this correct.
Jardiniera.
Okay. How to pronounce this?
Has one word absolutely halted this live? What's happened here?
Yes, absolutely. Hold on.
Five
Let's-
people tripping over a word. Bring the word up. Give it here.
That's not the same spelling as what he wrote, is it?
I
not.
literally.
It's not the
literally
same
copied and
spelling.
But it's the same thing.
In Italy, this is said as giardiniera.
I was right.
Giardiniera. If you
Giardiniera.
It's
What
Italian,
is
so they
that?
pronounce
I've
the
never
G
heard
as
of
a
it.
J.
Okay. So he was talking about his hot dog that he meant to put giardiniera on top of it.
Really what I
I'm glad he did the voice, otherwise I wouldn't have known what the fuck you were talking about, Craig.
It's a garden.
Yes, thank you.
Giardiniera.
Giardiniera.
That's how he says it. Anyone
He says
want
very-
any giardiniera on that hot dog?
That's right. He said very good and looking forward to lunch. That's all for Zelda. That's 30 for Zelda right there. All right, let's get a quick.
Sexual condiment.
Zelda's not gonna fuck you, okay? You can vote as much as you want, but she's not gonna fuck you. Jesus
Listen.
Christ.
So mad.
era giardiniera. If you
Sorry.
Giardiniera.
Wow.
The way that he broke up the pronunciation is like the countdown of JOI. He's like, Giardiniera.
That's when they do
Ja.
the slow version on Google Translate. where she's like, Bonjour. Bonjour. And it's like, are these two takes, or did you just slow down the first one? Because that's nuts, man.
All right, Phoenix, let's get a quick update on where we're at with our intense battle today.
Here we go. It is $142.40 for Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, $285.97 for Zelda, and wait for it, $571 for Xenosaga.
Oh my God.
We can
Look
just make
what's
stuff
happening
up.
today.
We can just make stuff up.
This is side scrollers where the points don't matter and everything's made up.
Oh, that's right. Who's lining it in anyways?
Who's
All right.
it anyways?
Reassure me, Phoenix. Tell me it's not over yet.
It is not over yet. This is anyone's game. I tell you, Jake, anyone's game.
You feel better,
Yeah.
Jake?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll say I do. Before we continue, I do want to let you know, yes, it's true. Today's episode brought to you by our friends over at Rumble Wallet. We've talked about Rumble Wallet extensively over the last few weeks, last few months, really. It's been great. It's a great product to use, especially if you like alternatives. This is meant to be an alternative. It allows you to control your money. And from a creator's perspective, man, do we love it. Because did you know, I bet, Jake, you know this, that when somebody super chats you over on YouTube, YouTube takes 30% of that. When somebody subscribes to you over on Twitch, Twitch takes 50% of that. You know how much Rumble Wallet takes? 0%. 100% of your money goes to support the creators that you like. And that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Rumble Wallet. They're going to be rolling out a bunch of new features in the future. They want this to be a true payment alternative, a payment solution similar to PayPal and some of the features that we have over there. So this is just the beginning. Become an early adopter. On your screen, you see a QR code. I encourage you to click that QR code and download Rumble Wallet, or go to wallet.rumble.com and download it for yourself. Look, be an early adopter of this stuff. It's important that you adapt it. Check it out. It may not be for you, and that's cool, but at least give it a try. So once again, click the QR code. We would love to be the most supported channel on all of Rumble through Rumble Wallet. That would be spectacular. A little feather in the cap, if you will. So download it for free. Give it a try, and if you like it, cool. If you don't, that's fine. Totally fair, too, but you can scan the QR code on your screen. Once again, thanks to Rumble Wallet for supporting us. They support us, so please consider supporting them. All right, let us continue.
I want to hear the Juicy Watermelon song.
What Juicy Watermelon song is this?
You got a juicy like a watermelon. Yeah, got
Giardiniera.
Yes, he knows.
Watermelon.
Wow, you need to have your own pronunciation channel there, Jake.
No.
Oh.
You think I want to be responsible for making chairs more slippery out there?
This song does get hit for revenue sharing, so
yeah, we're not gonna do that.
It, but you should listen to it on your own. It's a great song.
Okay.
It is pronounced furry porn. Furry porn.
He's searching.
Grazie. Adios. That was
All right.
Italian and Spanish. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. All right, so let's back up really quick. Did you guys see Savannah Hernandez getting assaulted when she went up to the? Okay, well, let's talk about this. Did you see this whole nonsense, Kirsche? This was about 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago.
She works for TP USA.
This. Yeah.
Yes, and she was out, and they ended up it's a family of three. It's a husband and wife and a daughter, apparently. And the mom comes in and assaults her. The dad ends up pushing her from behind. They're blowing whistles in her ear. Straight up just, I mean, this is the dad who pushed her from behind. What a fucking asshole. I didn't know
that in year of our Lord 2026, domestic terrorism was a family-friendly activity.
Oh, this is a big, yeah. This is very, very big.
Universal. Everyone, it's for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't help themselves, man.
They cannot. It's honestly pathetic. So she filed charges. Now we have this, came out yesterday. It says 2 people indicted in federal charges connected to the April 11th attack on the Turning Point USA Savannah reporter Savannah Hernandez in Minneapolis. Once again, Minneapolis. And we've learned a little bit more here. The guy, Chris, and his daughter, Paige, indicted by a federal grand jury for assaulting Savannah Hernandez on federal property in Minnesota. Both face up to 8 years in prison.
Fuck yeah.
And this opens up a possibility of a civil suit by Hernandez here. And this is the guy. This is the wife. Let's see.
Maybe fucking Mr. Potato Head.
He does have strong Potato Head vibes, yes. They kind of made the rounds, kind of saying that they were the victims here. The daughter in particular, daughter in particular.
You can see this guy. You can see the Slav in his face there. You can see the Ostrushko. You can see this guy.
Let's see how he speaks.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys do get doxxed, but I don't know if you guys are getting the same type of stuff that we're getting. And it's nonstop. It's hundreds of phone calls a day. It's text
very
messages.
Very leftist.
Terrorist is sad.
It's so on brand for leftists to complain about the consequences of their own actions instead of the actions that led to the consequences.
They cry out as they strike you.
What's wrong? I didn't do anything. They just shot me for no reason. It's like, yeah, you're not going to talk about like literally everything you did that led up to this altercation.
The idea that you guys truly don't get it. Oh, really? Talk to Charlie Kirk about that. Tell me more. Tell me more about that. Tell me about the ongoing assassination attempts. You guys, we got hundreds of phone calls a day. Like, get out of here.
Political violence is completely fine unless it happens to them.
Kirsche?
I said it's time to turn the temperature down. I know as soon as you do, we'll just attack you more, but that's why I want you to do it.
Right.
Yeah, no, exactly. You're right, yeah.
Get into all of our social media accounts and contacting our friends, our neighbors, our family. The rest of our family is getting doxxed as well.
Asshole. Like what? What are we doing here?
Yes, maybe don't go up behind her and literally like watch this. This like look at this. Let's watch this in slow-mo. This literally just I mean, come on. What are you doing, asshole? Like it's right there on tape. Then he screams at her. Come on. What a joke. Savannah Hernandez came in. Says, Minneapolis update. The Hennepin County DA's office has announced they will be filing a misdemeanor charge against the guy for his assault on me in Minneapolis. However, due to insufficient evidence...
Excuse the fuck out of me here?
Yes. They are declining to bring charges against Deanna Page and Page's boyfriend, Lorenzo, who was arrested the day of the assault, for obstructing police as they were trying to arrest Page. Earlier today, a grand jury found probable cause to the federal charges against all three of these violent activists, and the trio will be facing federal charges. However, only the dad will be facing both state and federal charges.
Look at his crazy fucking face, dude.
That's leftism right there.
That face needs to be the meme right there for this.
That's the flag for it right there.
This is the consequences will never be the same.
We've seen this.
There's a nationalist British kid over here. I can't remember what his name is. It's like Young Bob, I think they call him. He was recently assaulted again.
What's Young Bob do? I haven't heard of this guy before.
He's a young fella. He's like 20 years old or something like that. But he does like he's a conservative content creator, and he does debates on campuses with the indoctrinated left that sort of inhabit these institutions. And he has been repeatedly attacked, had his stuff stolen, had his table trashed, and he's been physically assaulted multiple times. Again, no one gives a flying fuck because he's British. It's in the UK. Americans don't care. So it's not major news. Nothing's been done about it. It doesn't go viral on the internet. It doesn't leave nationalist circles in the UK. But he's doing really great work out there. He's basically doing what to a degree of what Kirk was doing, which was just appearing on campuses and trying to open up a conversation. And he's being physically assaulted for doing it. And that's a UK fellow doing this, and just no one talks about it. It literally doesn't leave the UK because the world, as far as the UK is concerned, doesn't give a flying fuck. But that stuff that we just watched is happening here, but it's not news. It doesn't matter. It's England. Who cares? And that's kind of like the problem that we're facing at the moment. It's just like, not to fucking drag America into this and have a disparaging tone about it, but whenever something happens with America, or whenever America does something, it's world fucking news. Like Europe's talking about it, England's talking about it, Japanese are talking about it. But whenever something is happening in the UK, the source, the originators of everything, the original imperialists and the colonizers, whenever something happens here, no one gives a flying fuck. And because of that, nothing is ever rectified about it. There's no justice. There's no national, global outrage that leads to the perpetrators facing justice based on mounting pressure. It's just kind of like young Bob's been hit again, and everyone's just like, ooh, well, that's not on, is it? Anyway, and then it just kind of ends there. But yeah, it's over here as well. You got leftist violence against our own political commentators who are simply, as Charlie Kirk tried to do, just opening up a dialogue, trying to have a conversation.
Mute.
What you're starting to see here is a little bit of pushback for the first time. You know, this idea of potential 8 years in prison. That's a big sentence, right? Will they get it? Probably not. But the idea of that just being put in front of their faces for the first time just goes back to, this is the first time a lot of these folks are actually having to deal with accountability. And my thought when it comes to, you know, whatever's going on with, like, you know, whatever the soup du jour topic of the day is, whether it's ICE or whatever, the gerrymandering or like, things have been fucked up for a long time and things need to be corrected, right? And these people's attitude is a great example of something that's been fucked up. So they've been empowered to act like this. And for the first time of them actually seeing any sort of repercussions for their actions, they're shocked because it's been enabled by everybody for the last little bit. And
well, we've not seen any arrests. No one's seen charges or prison time for the Luigi Mangione shooting. He's still going through trials. There's been no convictions yet. He's not in prison. He's not. No one knows what the first. Same with Tyler Robinson. Charlie Kirk, one of the most influential conservative voices out there, the moderate position, the ones that was between people like me and the left, because I'm far more extreme than he was. He was basically the mediator. You don't want people like all these people behind me. I'm Charlie Kirk. I'm going to have this conversation. Let's try and find a middle ground, because if we don't, they're going to come in. And what did they fucking do? They fucking shot him. They killed him. And now we're worse than we've ever been, because that was a turning point in all of our lives. It was the most radicalizing moment in, I would say, a lot of our online careers, especially politically. And what have we seen in the wake of that? We've seen conspiracy theories. We've seen Erica Kirk being dragged through the fucking mud for the sake of content by her close friends and everyone on the internet. It was supposed to be right-wing and supportive of this anyway. Irrelevant, right? We haven't seen any arrests. We haven't seen any justice. We haven't seen anyone thrown in prison. We haven't seen any actual punishment. And you know who else hasn't? The left. So what have they learned from this? We can kind of do whatever the fuck we want and get away with it.
And they can push farther. If they're not getting any repercussions, they can push even farther than what the last thing was.
Oh, like a petulant child. They will test their boundaries. How far can they go? And that's exactly what they're going to do.
Communist.
Yeah, they absolutely should have. They should have had a absolute resounding, crushing hammer of justice the moment the Charlie Kirk situation happened. A precedent should have been set that this is a fucking line that you do not cross. And what did they do? It's just content for a couple of weeks and like Tyler Robinson maybe
I would even go back further and say that, like, during the Summer of Love riots, all of the politicians and the celebrities who did crowdfunding to get the BLM rioters out of prison and jail or whatever the fuck, and there's a difference between them, but whatever, like, all of the fundraising to get them out of there, get them out on bail, is just like, you're rewarding these people for burning down the livelihoods of average citizens. I don't understand.
Oh, but BLM was unbelievably telling of that demographic, wasn't it? Because none of the actions that followed after the Derek Chauvin trying to do a lawful arrest and that fucking junkie suffering an overdose at the same time because of the stress that was being caused by his arrest, nothing that followed that was in any way an attempt to try and achieve justice on his behalf. It was just like, now we have a chance to fucking loot stuff. And do you know what was even funnier about all of that? All of the charities that were set up by members of the black community, to put it lightly, because trust me, I want to use some other words here. A lot of them were fucking scams. And they bought houses out of the hood, and they siphoned it to their own bank accounts, and they bought cars, and they bought houses, and they bought all kinds of stuff. It was literally from the ground up an absolute farce. And it's ridiculous that people think these are comparable.
I agree. And what shocked me the most is, like, the people who set up the Black Lives Matter organization, like in 2014 or something, they were like, oh yes, we are avowed trained Marxists. And then like watching everyone else be like, yeah, we support this. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening?
Yeah. Might I interest you in the history of the Bolsheviks? You
I
might
don't
be
know.
interested to see what the fuck happened with their worship of Marxism there.
Oh no, I bet we could have a fun discussion on that, but I feel like this channel would not survive it.
We're not gonna go that far.
Maybe we can facilitate that relationship. Do that on another day. Maybe.
I'm streaming on Rumble tomorrow, by the way.
There you go. There you go.
My debut stream on Rumble.
Let's go. Let's go.
right.
That'll be great. All right.
Should be fun.
Well, I'll tell you, this guy is certainly not happy about that. He's where are we at? Let's see. Hopefully that pulls up. Did that pull up for you guys? There you go. There he is.
Gary Brendan Fraser.
He's so mad. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our next little story here. It's actually I think it's kind of an important story. I'm excited to share with you guys. But first, SMS came SM Symbiote came in with $20 for Zelda. Thank you very much for that. Jaden Ironwolf came in with 20. Says, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just sitting here looking up for Bill Gates. Wife is Jewish. Quote of the day. Anyways, here's Nashville Xenosaga for the Foxu.
Hell yeah!
It was
How much was
a
that?
sequitur.
20. The Diddly Doodler came in with $3.93. We'll just round it up to 10. Says, last of my Rumble money for more hot dog sharing. The place has a hot dog topped with peanut butter and bacon. Is very good despite how it sounds. It's actually making me resent Xenosaga. That's 10 for Zelda.
What is Xenosaga?
Xenosaga
Is that part of the Xenoblade kind of?
Well, Tetsuya Takahashi made Xenogears first, and then Xenosaga was on the PlayStation 2, and it's a prequel to Xenogears. And then Monolith Soft's IP kind of got like bought and broken up, and so like Bandai Namco held on to Xenosaga IP, but Nintendo bought bought Monolith Soft, and Nintendo was just like, yeah, your series sold like shit, so we're not gonna let you continue it. It's a waste of money. And so he named Xenoblade as an homage to his series he would never get to finish, and he's put a fuck ton of Easter eggs from Gears and Saga in Xenoblade. And then the last Xenoblade DLC, I've never played Xenoblade because I didn't want to play it unless they finished Xenosaga. And the last DLC from Xenoblade showed the crossover with the Xenosaga ending. So I'm like, oh my god, they're finally going to give us more of the story. I'm so excited. And it's like, it's in outer space and like creepy aliens can phase through existence and they can kill you, but you can't kill them unless you have special energy weapons because like, they're only ghosts to you as a human. They're living in another like multi-dimensional plane, and you have to pull them into the real plane where the humans live in order to turn them into pillars of salt. And then there's like Yahweh and like Nietzsche stuff, and then like the Rubido, Negredo, Albedo kind of thing. It's so much stuff. It's so fun.
And then what happens after that?
And then you get sexy robot ladies fighting each other.
Oh, thank goodness.
And suicide.
Oh, thank fuck. I was waiting for that. I was like, do you know what this story is missing? A good dollop of suicide.
Exactly.
All right. Well, speaking of a little bit of suicide, we may get that from our next story.
Oh, no.
You guys started with that.
Specifically from Reddit mods. Do you recall the H3H3 lawsuit against
Still going.
Denims, Frogan, and Casey Tron? Do you remember
I
all
feel like
this?
this has been going on for years.
I am very
Yes.
familiar with it because I am an avid watcher of the legendary series.
Okay. So he went in, and part of this has been about finding discovery of the H3 snark mods here. And the mods saying that the mods coordinated and enabled the infringement by sharing and promoting reaction content. Because remember, this whole idea was he put out a video, filed a copyright for it, and as like an IP, then people reacted to it with malicious intent, meaning that, hey, watch it here so he doesn't get ad revenue here. And I believe Casey Tron or one of them settled out of court or whatever. And anyways, the big part of this story, though, is the mods. as the H3. What's that?
Who the fuck are these people?
Right. So the H3 snark mods, who allegedly coordinated this whole thing, I say allegedly, they put this together with the coordinated effort to essentially help ruin the release of this video and coordinate with the streamers. They motioned to squash the subpoenas over here, so to chart for discoverability, but the mods' motion has been denied. So now they can move forward with this idea, and the idea of actually putting faces and names with these Reddit mods themselves.
It's about time
Ethan
Redditors
took
felt.
Ozempic? He looks so much better now.
Ethan's lost. He's lost the weight for a while now.
I'm proud of him. God damn.
Yeah. Now for me, I'm a little bit torn on this situation because I don't know who to root for. On the one side, we've got reprehensible, deplorable leftists and their despicable behavior, their inexcusable behavior. On the other side, we got Jews. So I don't really know, like, what side should I really go for here? None of them really represent my real interests. But do you know what? I'm on Ethan's side here. Leftists are definitely the worst here.
Well, Hannah says he hates the snarkers more than anyone else. This is going to be brutal.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know, now that I've been presented with it, I would go that far. I would say, yeah. Do you know what, Mr. Klein? Absolutely annihilate these Redditor snarker mods, because like Redditors more than anyone else on this planet need to feel the fucking burning sting
I want
of
him
accountability.
to use the Jewish death lasers in the International Space Station.
Yeah, there's jokes that you can't even make about this. Seriously, you can't. There was a girl that like was indicted recently for making a Netanyahu joke, which I nearly made.
Apparently these Reddit mods each wrote a letter to the judge detailing how devastating this lawsuit would be on their lives and how they fear for having their docs revealed for their work, school, and family, because they're clearly not proud of their efforts online.
Oh, I see. They're talking about the find out part.
Stage.
Yes, Legal Mindset says masks are coming off for the Reddit and Discord mods, which is good precedent. Already half of the victory Ethan Klein was shooting for here. So
is there going to be a poly market bet for how many of the snark mods are like dysgenic white males versus transgender?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So far they have been kind of neckbeardy.
Yes.
You know what? This whole thing. So it's. Oh.
Everybody shut up.
Sorry.
Cheer up, Phoenix. I assure you that Xenosaga is quite pretentious. $25 to Xenosaga. And for what it's worth, Jake, I pay attention to young Bob.
You do? Oh, good. Then you'll know what's going on with that poor fella.
It's $25 from Tenarian. Real quick, if everybody who comes in with text-to-speech can open up with "everybody shut up," that would make it a lot better. Like, that'd be awesome.
There's your precedent right there. But,
I'm sorry, Jake, go ahead, yes.
The full story with this Ethan Klein lawsuit thing, do you know how it started?
Well, I know he was... Well, give us a quick background.
It was actually genius. I'm kind of jealous. So basically what was happening was you had this small group of Hassan orbiters, these leftist fucking retards, and they were doing this perpetual thing where like every H3 video that was posted, they would live react to it and take views away from the video.
Right.
And Ethan got wind of this and he was like, interesting. So he took a bunch of time, he made a video, and with a third party, he copyrighted one of his videos against copyright. So as soon as he released the video, he was waiting for them to react to the video and say that they were, say incriminating things like, we're trying to steal views, don't give him any revenue, watch it here, not there. And then based on the precedent that he had set, based on the legal requirements and the situation that he'd set up with this third-party legal company, he was like, okay, in you go, get him, sue him. Because he had added extra layers of lawful copyright law on top of this video with this third party, which then allowed him to indict them, which is what they're still going through at the moment. But the thing that always bugs me about this story is the fact that he did this specifically to get Hassan, but Hassan could not focus on the fucking video long enough to be able to get caught up in this lawsuit. So the only guy that he wanted to get with this fucking plan, he didn't get. And now we still have to deal with Hassan.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he's got something cooking. This is pretty 4D chess here. But the case involved claims of copyright infringement and harassment, as you mentioned, of the Snark community. And the court actually referred to them as, quote, hate watchers in the decision. So that's a real term here.
It's a real term now.
I'm glad it's a legal term now.
That's right. So could this have negative effects on Reddit? The answer is yes. But there could be limited or indirect in this specific case, right? This is a private subpoena in a copyright and harassment dispute, not with government action, and Reddit routinely complies with valid court orders for data use. So this is courtesy of Grok, says the potential negative impacts, erosion of user trust in anonymity, which I don't think a whole lot of people are super trustful of Reddit mods, precedent and more frequent requests when it comes to something like this, setting precedent in this, community backlash and potential user churn, moderation and operational headaches, yes, and the general thought is that in this instance Reddit will comply. So apparently the mods are freaking the fuck out in this situation. Good. Yeah, good.
Yeah, I can imagine everyone in this podcast probably has a bone to pick with some Reddit mod or other.
Yeah, fuck Reddit, man. I hope Ethan drives his dick into Reddit so hard he ends up the owner, dude.
See, they always like to accuse me of hating women, but I don't think I hate women as much as these leftist Reddit mods do, based on.
Yeah, they ask you to choke them. Like what?
They are the actual definition of incel.
So, as I scroll through, I keep seeing. I'm looking for these. I keep getting JP Morgan memes. This is good.
Well, let us hear it, Craig. Don't leave the dog here, man.
I'm very excited to share with you here. We have this person who tweeted, "Day one at JP Morgan, and I'm excited for this new chapter. Grateful for everything and everyone helped me get here." Right here, it's got her on the desk.
What does the name say on the desk?
Let's see. It does say Boss Lady.
That's good.
We have the JP Morgan executive preparing for incoming intern class right here. We have this right here.
Good God.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
That's how you face it, I guess.
Yeah,
apparently this is.
Imagine this ball as an Indian man's head.
all these ladies over here getting their workout on.
Jeez,
over here.
White women will do fucking anything but just exercise normally. Fucking hell.
Right. Case in
Are you
point.
really exercising if you're not getting your vagina snail juices all over everything?
Oh, never skip pussy day. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you could be like that Russian weightlifter. She can lift 30 pounds with her vaginal muscles.
Thank goodness.
Look at this lady over here.
Jesus Christ.
This intense workout we have over here. This is all JP Morgan. This is Tony going into work on his first day over here. Interview check. And wouldn't you know it, JP Morgan stock is up today. 1%.
Silence. Xenosaga money for care also when supers get read. Understand autocorrect is terrible.
Thank you. Guardian Dark Angel with $25.
Your TTS
also
is Australian.
Yeah. Her name's Sheila. Yes.
Oh, Sheila?
Mm-hmm. Oblivion Zone came in with 10, says, "Happy birthday, Phoenix." 10 for Xenosaga.
Thank you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Also, I want to point out, Mercenary came in with $10 via Rumble Wallet. That's 30 votes. Says this tent is dedicated to Sonic's wife, Sally Alcorn. Jake knows what I'm talking about.
Sally Acorn? Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sonic has a wife?
Yeah.
Really?
I didn't know that.
No.
Oh.
There was I'm pretty sure it was a Sonic character called Sally Acorn, and she ran around with a vest top and no pants, and even if you're not a furry, it was explicitly sexual.
Isn't that also the name of? No, that's Sandy Cheeks and SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Who, by the way, is the voice of what's her name from Resident Evil 4?
Oh,
Ashley.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's her. And now
cool.
when you know that, you can't help but hear it.
Oh no.
We also have Bike Shorts came in at $20. Says, can't believe there's more Nintendo fanboys than Sega diehards. Sonic is peak mascot icon, best characters, best games.
Peak.
And better music than the green little elf cuck. You disgust me. Anyways, $20 for Xenosaga.
Hell yeah!
It really took you on a ride there, Phoenix.
Link rhymes with twink. Like, come on, fellas. If you're
All
a
right,
man
Phoenix.
with hair on your balls, you're voting Sonic.
Well, let's see.
How do you
Let's
shave
see.
your balls?
Shame them? I don't know.
No,
These are good
shave.
questions. Phoenix, yeah, why don't you just give us an update until we try to avoid that question?
$182.40 for the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. $337.97 for the Zelda franchise. Oh boy, here we go. $701.03 for Xenosaga.
Fuck yeah, buddy! Xenosaga sweep!
I would like to point out that Xenosaga can't win today.
That's what you think.
That's what you think. The people have spoken.
This is literally the second round of us saying that Xenosaga cannot win, and Xenosaga is not. Oh my God! All right, let's go ahead and I'll tell you what. We have Viperus came in. Viperus 69 with $20. Says Jake's wrong on that. Hassan was the only one Ethan Klein gave permission to watch and react to the video.
Did he really?
Anyway, Hassan wanted. He was going after the Orbiters so that he could also get Reddit. $20 for Xenosaga.
Oh, because I always thought that the primary target for this lawsuit setup that he had was for Hassan to watch it, because that was what the insinuation was with the coverage videos that were coming out. It was just like Hassan didn't even watch like half the video. He literally watched 20 minutes and then spoke for 8 hours and then closed the video, so he couldn't get him. So then Ethan was only able to close the lawsuit on the Orbiters and none of the rest.
I keep getting all this nonsense about JP Morgan on my ex. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
It's all over your face, man.
This is the funniest fucking thing. The JP Morgan interview process. They say a bunch of Indian guys get lined up with their junk. It's so good. What are they doing?
Get gay in the Navy.
What are they doing here? Update from the JP Morgan office. Bro, how's the JP Morgan office today? Not a single person has brought up anything. Feels like everyone is on edge, but it's normal. I don't work at all with that chick, but I'm pretty sure she's here today. Someone else said, crazy shit, my boss is a dude. Like why can't that be me?
Why can't I be getting blowjobs in the janitor's closet?
Oh my God, it's so ridiculous.
Every white guy, just like a constant look of confusion on their face. Like, out of all of us here, you go for
Right.
this fella.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that you shouldn't fuck, could I do a super special sneak peek on your show today?
Yes.
Hell yeah, Blabs. I'm gonna send you a picture.
Okay. By the way, am I frozen right now?
You are. I thought you were just really distracted.
He's
No.
Dad pose.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like my PC is freezing right now. There we go. I should come out of it now.
I thought there was
like
more JP Morgan stuff coming out.
No.
My official reveal is tomorrow, and they will be purchasable next week. But I figure I could do a secret sneaky peeky for those who've come out for the side scroller show before I officially show it off tomorrow.
Wait, you're gonna give the normal men a sneaky peeky today?
A sneaky peeky.
All right, show it off. Let's see what we got. Look at this. Oh, enough of that. Okay, there you go. There's your sneaky peeky.
Look at how cute it is.
Can I share more of your sneaky
Yeah.
peeky?
Yeah, you can share the sneaky piggy.
Okay, there we go. What are we looking at here?
Cute it is. It's the Kirsche.
Quick,
You're
all
releasing a
your
book?
yes, Sally and Sonic did marry in the comic. Their kids were named after Sonic's siblings from Sonic Underground. The real shocker is that Dr. Robotnik had a daughter.
Ah, thank you, hippie tree hugger.
He did.
Appreciate
We learned about that from Frontiers, but they actually did get married. I didn't know that much. I didn't know they got married.
Well, now we know, and that Dr. Robotnik had a child. It all makes sense now. All right.
That he,
well,
that
holy
he gave
crap.
the Dr. Giraud treatment in Frontiers.
You know what I think we should do one day with you guys when you're on is we should just have an open-ended show where we don't have a time limit to end, and we just go and we just kind of keep it open all day.
I'm telling you, man, that's a mistake. Don't do that.
That's a huge mistake. You get us talking long enough, we will get your show taken down.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll move over to Rumble for that.
We'll do it on Rumble. We'll do it on Gypsy Crusaders platform. Anything goes. I know loads of slurs.
Yeah. Good Lord. All right. Hey, real quick, before we get to our final tally when it comes to today's showdown, and before we get to today in gaming history, I did want to ask a little favor of everybody tuning in today. First and foremost, I saw this yesterday. My daughter was looking through a little family book that my brother made for my parents for Christmas. And in it, there's a Q&A that my entire family did. I did it and everything. It was back in 1990. So I was like just a kid at the time. Now, my dad was about my age in 1990 right now. And I saw this and I was like, holy shit, I have an opportunity to do something about this. So I tweeted this out earlier today, and I would love if everyone would check this out and would just retweet it, because I want to show this to my dad and say, hey, you did it. My entire family did this Q&A. One of the questions was about unfulfilled dreams. My dad's answer was, I hope to someday have national recognition for my artistic ability. And he's close to 80 now, and I want to make that happen, right? This was it. He actually put that in this thing. So if you guys would like, just go to my X and just retweet this, and this is just like one little piece of his art that he did back in like.
Your dad made this?
Yeah. My dad was like an artist
Like
growing
when
up.
he was younger, like he can still do this.
Oh, he can still do this. Yeah, he's still incredibly
amazing.
talented.
Yeah.
So I would just love if you guys would just do me a personal favor and just retweet this or post a comment or on it or something. Just kind of let people know, you guys watching, because I would love to just show my dad and be like, look, you did it. You accomplished your goal. You got the recognition that you were hoping for, right?
What if I
just
commissioned your father for a painting to put in my house?
I think it would, knowing my dad, it would take forever because he's a perfectionist. but I think that would be spectacular. But yeah, he's pretty awesome, and like I said, he's close to 80 years old at this point. So I would just love for him to get the recognition they deserve. I saw it yesterday. It kind of broke my heart a little bit because we've always thought he was awesome, but to see this, all it just goes back to this idea that men are always wanting. They're always longing for something. They're always longing to provide. They're always longing for that recognition or whatever it may be. And I would just love to be able to give that to my dad. So just as a little personal thing. So
That's I was going to make a joke about you being the son of Hitler, but this is really wholesome.
Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it in my head. I was like, it's in there somewhere.
My dad does have a mustache, but it's not a tiny mustache.
Do you have any Austrian heritage?
No. Actually, I have Polish and Swedish in me, so there's a little bit of that.
What do you retweet, by the way, Craig? What do you retweet?
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, Phoenix, give us an update real quick. Where are we at? Where's our final tally when it comes to this?
All right, the final tally is $182.40 for the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, $347.97 for the Zelda franchise, and Xenosaga, $736.03. Are we announcing a winner?
We are announcing a winner.
All right, the winner is, in fact, Zelda.
I'm eating that medal right now! Xenosaga,
to announce and to give the acceptance speech for the Legend of Zelda series is Jake Munro.
You would do this. Look, it should be no surprise to anybody that an Aryan twink is the receiver of the most popular video game character of all time, because it was primarily exclusively gay boys that voted for it. So there's your award. There's your hero. The hero of time, the hero of slime. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's favorite twink, Link, to the past. Congratulations, Zelda. You have not earned it.
So anyway, congratulations, Xenosaga, for finally getting recognition in the year of our Lord 2026.
Hey, Kirsche, Xenosaga has been getting recognition every single day.
Yeah. Finish my fucking game series.
With that said, let's go and finish up strong with today in video game history. This is perfect. Blabs, it's like you work for JP Morgan.
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
Yeah, do it. Step on me, mommy.
Oh, with the extra fart at the end. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Blabs.
just like JP Morgan over there. Anyway, April 30th, everybody, Full Throttle, which I guess is what that chick wanted. Anyway, 1995, Super Mario Brothers Deluxe was released in 1999, and Streets of Rage 4 was released back in 2020. Ta-ta!
All right. Nice job today, Blabs.
Thank you for putting Full Throttle on there. Thank you.
What did she miss, though?
Well, I'm glad you
What
asked
the
because
Jake?
here on April 30th,
Oh,
Phoenix,
Wild
you need
Arms.
you need
Wild
to know
Arms?
that the only reason she put Full Throttle is because the first thing she saw.
No. It was a title I recognized. That's why.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't recognize Wild Arms or
course not.
Forsaken right there.
Foreskin?
It's Forsaken.
Sorry.
That's right. That's Forsaken right there. Might and Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven. The Panzer Dragoon saga. Released.
Yeah.
Okay. Not a big Panzer Dragoon guy, huh?
No, I was saying no. That's a biggie.
Oh.
That's what
Yeah,
I
it
meant.
is. Yeah, and Aliens versus Predator Blabs. Goodness gracious me.
Oh,
Pokemon
shit.
Stadium.
Blabs.
Oh.
Oh boy.
So, you're all welcome.
You saw Pokemon Stadium and went, nah.
Yes, I literally did.
I'm usually on your side, but I can't stand there, Blabs. I
No.
can't stand for this.
This is
Your
just
silence
fun.
is violence, Kirsche. Use your voice.
Mm-hmm.
I am violating you like you're a small brown Indian boy, and I'm a CEO executive at JP Chase Morgan.
Blowjobs for your birthday, Blabs.
Thank you.
Yes. Pokemon Stadium missed here, which I'm sure the chat is going crazy over. Also, The Misadventures of Tronbon, which was a Mega Man spinoff. Tronbon appeared in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Little people don't realize this. She's actually one of my 3 characters in MVC2. I love Tronbon.
I've never fucking heard of a Tronbon.
Oh, yes.
They're delicious.
Yes. Not a bonbon. Tronbon. Wild Arms 2 released for PlayStation. Oh.
Blabs.
I like to break hearts and rip them and stomp on them. So.
I'm going to block you on Twitter.
Ooh.
Good luck game scheduling.
Resident Evil. I got you. Oh, shit. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Oh, my.
It's so fun.
Blabs
Yes.
she showed violence today.
Yes.
It's undeniable.
Yes.
I actually, I was looking at this and I thought, oh, that's,
How
wait,
dare
there we go.
you?
Sorry. I was looking at that and I was like, this is actually a pretty good day. This is not bad. Right. And then, but then you look at this and you're like, wow, this really sucks dick.
Yeah,
That's too bad, bro. You would know all about it.
I
work at
do
JP
work
Morgan
at
after
JP
all.
Morgan. That's right. I'm an executive. Brawlhalla released for Macintosh as well. Streets of Rage 4, good pick there, Blabs.
Mm-hmm.
The new Pokemon Snap.
Them fighting herds. That's like a My Little Pony.
Returnal.
Dude, Returnal, that game, that's like one of the best games on PS5. It's amazing.
It's probably the only games also. So
You were so excited about that. You were
Lord.
so excited about that, Phoenix. Eternal. And there we go. It's Twinks Club. The magic is back right here.
Winx
for the.
Club
Oh, sorry.
game.
that's where Zelda and Link are in.
That's right. Well, great job, Blabs. You pissed off
Thank
the
you.
internet again today.
Oh, what
Excellent.
else
me,
is new?
and me. You pissed
Ray
me
that
off.
ends in Y.
Mm-mm.
Oh
You
my
had
God.
Returnal right
Thanks.
there. It was like, nah. You know the guys that made Resogun made Returnal?
No.
No.
Yeah, the release day Resogun that was on the PS4. The next game they made was Returnal, and it's seriously like such a massive jump up. But you can see some of the Resogun like physics and particle effects that they use in Returnal. It's seriously, if like I can't recommend it enough. If you haven't played Returnal, fucking play it. It's absolutely amazing.
All right. Peary came in with $20. Says, shut all your holes. Missed my YouTube super chat, but this is for Jake's Choice. Glad to see he uses Tesco Club Card for his wine. Is that accurate?
Yeah, it is.
Nice. Let's go.
This was actually included in the Tesco Club Card discount. It was $7.50 if you use your Tesco Club Card.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love
Come on.
for deals.
Oh,
It's
that's good
perfectly in
stuff.
tune.
Did you know
Jake.
I guarantee this may piss off Jake. I've never had a glass of wine in my life.
You fucking retarded.
And it shows, Craig. It really does.
I am not what you'd call an elegant man.
No culture or any of that.
Well, this is a very inelegant wine. I gotta say, like I said, it is passable as a Spanish wine. This is definitely not the best that they make. But if you're open to recommendations, I could give you some. I got some.
Well, it just tastes like shitty grape juice to me, if I'm being totally honest with
It
you.
sounds like you've tasted some shitty wine, Craig. So
That's probably it. You're probably right. Right, yeah. Corona Soul came in with $20. It's just like Blabs left off Kirsche's Xenosaga on its day. Now she leaves off Leaflet's Wild Arms. Oh!
I'll do it again.
Xenosaga on its day, Blabs.
I'll do it again, Kirsche. Don't tempt me.
You just want to rip my heart out and stomp on it, and that
Every
makes
day.
me sad.
Every day.
I'm going to flood your house with Indians.
Stay tuned,
Good. Maybe
everybody.
they'll
It's
make
about
me
to get nasty
curry.
here.
I do plan on just going on X and just retweeting all JP Morgan memes the rest of the day. That's pretty much
Has
what
JP
I'm
Morgan's Twitter said anything?
No. Oh, look, we have
Now
another
accepting
video.
More H1Bs than ever.
We actually have breaking footage of her getting actually escorted out of JP Morgan. Look at this.
This is definitely going to be real.
Yeah, look at this right here. She's getting
Oh my
escorted
God!
out.
Was it actually? There's no way that was real.
Look. Oh,
it's AI.
It's AI.
Goodness.
It's AI.
No,
I was like, what the fuck?
No, that's not AI. It's just taken from somewhere else where she's just trying to get her junk up his junk right there. That's good.
What you're
Anyways.
seeing here is a femcell. No
Well, there you
dick,
go.
but an endless supply of like smut books. That's what happens, fellas.
Smut book.
That's what they turn it. Smut book, Mr. Potter.
All right. Well, there we go. What a great, spectacular show. You can find Kirsche and Jake's information down in the description. Once again, Jake's going to be streaming over on Rumble tomorrow.
Yes.
I sure am, yeah.
That's good stuff. All right. Excellent stuff. Once again, go check out Rumble Wallet. Link is obviously wallet.rumble.com. We do have a lot of good things coming up. We have Video Armageddon. We got Blabs Versus, and we have me playing Echo the Dolphin. God damn it, I hate that game. And we encourage you to use the promo code 50OFF to get half off the entire year over at sidescrollersplus.com. We would really appreciate it if you guys hop on over there and become members. We're going to be doing a lot more stuff over there coming up as we have throughout the last year and a half or so. So please join us over at Side Scrollers Plus. Use promo code 50OFF. Get 50% off for a limited time. Appreciate y'all's support. All right. With that said, time to roll out. Kirsche, you got anything before we say au revoir?
Go to Kirsche.com and sign up for emails to know when new merch releases. And I wanna play Tarkov /Daily.
We're going to make that happen. Jake, got anything?
What Kirsche said.
All right. Do all that stuff. All right. With that said, guys, have a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow when we are joined by...
Cindy and Mag.
Oh, look at that. Cindy and her big old fake virtual boobs over there. And Meggie Moo with her big old smile.
Smile.
Did you see? I looked at Phoenix going like, what? Like, what's he going to say? Meg is spectacular. Join us tomorrow. It's going to be a great time. We'll be back at 11 a.m. Central Time. But until then, remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Do not let them. You guys got a goal. Go get it. Have a great rest of your day. See you later. Bye-bye.
Fatality.
Bye.